That's the wrong one! Why did that play? Why did the Princess of the Apocalypse one play?
Damn.
And welcome
That's
back
incorrect.
to Princess of the Apocalypse.
It's
Take it away, Aaron.
That's right, everybody. Apocalypse.
No, no! You're not allowed to be here! You're not allowed to be here!
Oh god, I think Logan apocalypsed him.
No! Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna restart the recording. Let's try this again. Okay. Alright.
I tapped in. I tapped in right when you said you were gonna do that, just so I could watch it. And as soon as you said, a Rockstar ad popped up.
Okay. Welcome back to Vestige of Ophiuchus. Everything has been corrected. We're back where we're supposed to be. I don't know what happened.
The world has been restored. Alright, bye, chat.
Apocalypse has been resealed where he needs to be. The demi-plane of dread that is Thursday games.
Can only be free on every other Thursday.
If we're lucky.
Okay.
We're like,
Okie dokie. Alrighty. I'm also gonna X that out so it goes away. So that's a good start today. I got the spooky music going and everything. That also explains why my... Oh, I was on the wrong... That explains why my soundtrack buttons were all wrong. I was in the princess menu. I was in the wrong place. Alrighty, my dudes. It is outside beginning... Or it has been raining for a while, but it is... At this point, beginning to die down somewhat. A Inushi had been seen by Fenris that had howled at them when it saw them and then fled rather than try to encounter them, as if it had been waiting to be seen and then fled out into the darkness. You guys return to rest, and then I believe you guys are good to do whatever you wish to. I release you. You have control of your lives. Enjoy them.
When we get up over the well, I just want to have my wings come out and like cover my head from the rain.
Aw.
Avi will take a note of that and kind of like lift one of her wings over, not Fenris, that's too high, over Lexi.
Oh.
Little shelter.
Aw. Thank you, Avi.
Yeah. How much do the rest of you know about Daiokai?
broad strokes, but first one I ever met was the one that murdered me, and I was 0.
Right. Sorry about that.
No, you didn't do it.
It's not the point. Okay.
If they're anything like other beings similar to that I've known, they don't like it when you talk about rice. They're very irritable. They run away a lot of times, thinking that they have some sort of other purpose over you. There is a distinct possibility that they are very, very shy amongst their friends.
The fuck are you talking about?
She is going to just punch him in the stomach?
Wow.
I will not dodge.
Fuck up.
You
I'm
take
trying to
Avi's
be
strength
smart.
modifier as friendship damage.
Oh
No.
-1.
You're damaging You're damaging friendship.
Good. Good.
Here I thought you'd recommend me for being perceptive.
damn.
The reason I ask is just there are things to watch out for. They probably won't be in... I don't know with Inushi, but I knew with my mother, she would assume sort of an elven form. At home, she'd look sort of like me, but if she was ever going out, she would assume sort of an elven form. And it's... No, that doesn't matter. But they're a lot more powerful than they might look at first. Sort of don't judge a book by its cover sort of situation. So I don't know what kind of form Inuyari will take, or what we might be facing, but all I can offer is my limited experience with her.
I think that is good to note. We don't know for sure what sort of form we may find them in.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Rubs hands together. Any weaknesses we could know?
Well,
Being very
My-
cartoon villain about it.
I flick him so hard in the ear.
it
Everyone's so
actually
painful
might be
this morning.
similar to me. I don't know for sure. But radiant magic.
Oh.
I know it affects me. So anything like that might do some good.
Excellent.
So a repeat of the Watchtower then.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to explain. Shall we?
I thought we were just gonna stand here and get slightly more wet for, I don't know, an hour or two.
I'm okay.
Do we know which way we're heading, by the way?
East in general. Problem is there's a lot of east in general. So we have
Yeah.
that butterfly we were talking about. They're probably up at whatever it was that Lexi saw. I can assume that was probably the butterfly estate.
So
What
maybe
would-
we should get closer and see if we can find something in that forest we went around before, because we went on the road.
We're gonna have to walk back anyways.
Yeah.
If you want to go through the woods, we can, but there might be some more Inushi there.
Oh, now we want to go through the woods.
We're gonna have to at some point.
Yeah. What would you guys say to taking a look through some of those abandoned houses down in the main village?
Doesn't bother me. I don't know how much we'll find, but
Abandoned
I'm-
abandoned mansions could have abandoned carriages.
satiating curiosity is always fun.
I'm just curious if we'll be able to find any information, because anything we can find out would be helpful here. That and I am very curious.
No.
I now
Well,
have
if we
pet
did-
cat.
So if we did find an abandoned carriage, we'd have to come back for the owlbear.
Want an owl bear drawn carriage? Do you think you can pull that off?
I can't pull the carriage off, so I'm gonna need something.
You know what? I hope we find a carriage. I want to see this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go look at your houses.
Huh.
Mhm.
Let's go find some new real estate. Maybe we can get some inspiration for our place back home.
Or at least something to maybe change into. I've been wearing the same thing for weeks.
Get over yourself. You get used to it.
Isn't that your armor?
I mean, under the armor.
Anything under your armor was incinerated.
I know, that's why I need something new to wear!
He's chafing! This isn't a drill!
Everything you're wearing is the glamour effect of your armor.
I need underwear!
I'm so naked. Wow.
Oh, that sounds so uncomfortable.
Oh,
That sounds
Especially when
awful.
it's wet.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. That's a bad time.
yeah.
Wow.
It's just like a weird occurrence where when you guys are walking through the temple, like you're all leaving wet footprints behind, but his are just like a footprint. Like it's just like a foot with toes. Because it's just
Oh.
an illusion.
I didn't think I'd be so uncomfortable, but I've
I
decided
have-
I am.
It's not my fault!
Avi will have put on like her older boots, and she'll hold out the winged boots to Nemric. I don't know if these will help you much in terms of flying, but you can put these on your feet for now. I do expect them back, though.
You're giving me boots?
I don't want to see your feet, idiot.
Emmerich is a free ass.
You got those toes out there for free. Put them away!
Are we sure that they... I mean...
Hmm.
Avi just said that they could take another form. Are we sure that...
I can't! I'm not a fucking yokai!
You can take my form.
Thank you very much. I will take you up on that, if you don't mind.
I'm a stupid fucking half-demon? not a fucking yokai. I can't change my fucking form.
I didn't say change, I said take. I said possess.
I was talking to that dumbass.
Oh.
And also, absolutely fucking not.
I didn't say you would, I said you could.
And I won't. And no, I couldn't.
Have confidence in yourself. Hey, house.
That's not even the...
As you say that, you kick open the door to an old dilapidated-looking mansion that is mostly rotted and crumbled. As you do, the door falls in off its hinges and hits the ground, and then as it does, there's just a... as the wall that it's attached to also falls forward, slamming, revealing that the inside is basically hollowed, as there's just a sequence of just... as different parts of this mansion collapse inward in a chain reaction.
Anybody home?
Whoops.
Not anymore.
Going by my own experience, any secrets will probably be under the floorboards.
Oh.
No, there's no pallets.
Ah, true.
Just a
I'm
matter of
gonna
elevation.
wander around and investigate and see if I can find anything in any of the houses really
Roll
taking
me
their time.
investigation.
I would also like to do.
Yeah.
Woo!
Anyone who wishes to roll
Thank
me
God for reliable
investigation.
talent.
Reliable talent saves
I
your butt.
feel like I'm about to feel the same.
I'll
Let's fucking
investigate.
go. Yep. Thank God for reliable talent, bitch. Yeah, let's go.
You guys are really bad at this.
I have proficiency and I'm terrible.
I think
And
I
I'm
did
also
great.
one. What are you
I
talking
think
about?
I did great.
I'll also remain staring straight ahead.
It's like
Thinking
that
about
minus
this
one.
thing.
Who are you, Theo? Just seeing nothing with your investigation.
I'll also look, flies into the air, starts admiring the boots. Ooh.
Some of them remain standing, but it looks like most of the estates, which are battle-scarred, chunks of them are destroyed. It looks like there's a lot of damage from fire from times long since past. As you look around, you don't find anything super meaningful. Lexi.
Not it.
As you investigate, you do hear a prominent howling, just a series of howls in the distance, in the sort of Badland-like area that is to the east before you hit the forest again. You hear this sequence of howls that seems to trigger itself, like wolves howling to each other and causing other ones to howl in the distance. You hear the distorted howl of Inuyari go off, and every one you hear seems to be farther off into the distance.
Return to the rest of the group.
The back,
You guys
the
found
backup,
anything?
backup.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Y'all
I
do
didn't even
so.
look. I just stood here placidly watching you guys go in and out of buildings.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't
Lexi
find
heard-
anything.
Lexi heard some wolves.
I did.
We think they might be watching us.
Not a single working carriage.
Mm.
You didn't even look!
How do you know? You weren't anywhere near.
I wasn't looking at the houses. I said I was standing here staring at everyone going in and out. You were just floating there staring at your feet.
Did Miriam?
You don't know.
Did Miriam just explain the stage direction?
Damn.
No, I said out loud.
Perhaps to the untrained eye, Miriam. A spy is never too far from his work.
But yeah, we think wolves are watching us and telling other wolves about it. They're all like, "Ah."
Aw. Did they sound like that?
Yeah. They were like, meow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Love meow wolves. I miss Jerky.
They're very
I do
confused.
too.
I'm so happy I told him to go home. Or, you know, stepped under. Which I really hope he's just living like a weird snow tiger king.
You talk to your food?
What?
Oh.
Look, don't look at me like I'm the weird one, all right? Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, you make a good point. Every single thing we want to do is to the east. So, to the east we go. Now, the question, again, the real question that I was posing is, do we want to romp through the woods? Now that we've done the road version, if we go through the woods, we can find all the things we missed.
Ooh.
And I think that would probably be the most logical way if we're trying to get to this boofly lady. Then we'll, if we're gonna find a path, it'll be in the woods near the bottom.
Yeah, probably.
Woods, excuse me. Wood's good. Wood's work.
I mean, you know, it's just gonna be so dark in there.
We have to watch out. They won't be afraid if we go into the woods.
It's true. Yeah, out of spite, I think I'm just gonna switch professions. I'm gonna become a cleric, and I'm just gonna spend the rest of my life blessing every road I come across until all known routes of travel are holy ground. And then when you try and follow people, it's gonna fucking burn you.
I think that's a lovely idea. If you feel like that's your passion, who's to stop you?
That's the closest I think I've ever gotten to have him be angry at me. It was great.
No,
Wow.
You've made me angry before.
Well, you haven't shown it. You're such a good actor.
I'm just a placid guy.
Can we go?
Am I
I think we should
going?
go.
So you guys following the road, or
Onwards!
you taking the
We're going
plains?
Into the woods.
Going into
Walking
the woods.
All right.
Into the woods!
Into the woods.
As you guys follow the scarred plain-like area that surrounds the estate, you would take roughly, to get where you're going, would take roughly about 12 miles or so. You guys get roughly half of the way there. As you do, I would like someone, I don't care who, to please roll me 1d100.
Doing it.
You know what?
Remember, if this is awful, it's Wrench's fault.
Yeah.
I'll text
Yeah.
Alejandro and let him know.
Wonderful.
Be like, hey babe,
Oh,
you got me
nice.
killed today.
Oh.
Let's
Let's go.
Oh, this fuck.
Hell yeah.
You guys spend about 2 hours traveling. As you do, the rain continues. It begins to waver, it picks up, and then dies down as you continue to move, making it rather hard for you to see as far as you wish to. Who has the highest passive in the group? Is it Lexi, and does darkness
Yeah.
change that?
Ooh, a good question.
I guess darkness will probably put you all down by 5, right? Except
I
Avi,
have-
because Avi can see.
I have dark vision.
Obviously, he's
You
regularly
have dark vision, but
darkness,
it still makes it dim light, which still puts your passive down.
Yeah.
I have a 19 with 120 dark vision, and Wrench has a 19 with 60 dark vision.
Okay. Yeah, I have a 20 with 60 dark vision.
Avi, what's Avi's passive?
It is only 10, my dude.
Oh,
Damn.
I see.
They're not a noticer, they're a
Yeah.
stabberer.
'Cause you're one of the
Yeah.
only people that wouldn't affect, because Devil Sight just lets you see as if we're bright
Mhm.
light.
I like to think Aviana has a lot of sleeping masks because she's like, ah.
Oh, poor girl.
Okay.
I don't know, but then you see the fibers of the mask.
Yeah.
perfectly.
Oh.
I'd like the group to please roll me perception checks with disadvantage, except for Avi. Avi, please
Woo!
roll it normally.
Woo! I'm special, but I have a 0, so let's fucking go, bitches. Oh, that's not bad. Good job, Aviana.
I also have Devil Sight. Do I roll?
You roll normally.
Let's go, Devil Sight gang.
And remember, whatever it is, it's close, because
Damn.
the fact that we can even see it at all,
nat
or
20.
have a chance, we're just within,
Damn.
60 to 120 feet.
Oh, do you need to hold my hand when we go?
No.
I was so scared, Aviana.
We're so scared.
As you guys are proceeding forward through the plains, you start to hear the wet squelching of what sound like initially soft paws upon mud, followed by the larger squelching of something larger moving through it. You hear growls as you see these glowing eyes appear just outside your dark vision around you, and very slowly, a group, as soon as that die wants to roll, very slowly you see a
It's
group
fine.
that appears to be one of the greater Inushi that you had seen before, one of the large boys that stands taller than you are, accompanied by 2 smaller ones, step out of the darkness into the range of your devil sight, growling, very slowly sauntering towards you.
Are they 120 feet away?
Is that the range of your devil sight?
Yes.
Yes, that is then where you would see them
Okay.
skulking up towards you.
Gotcha. Cool. I will stop everybody. Inushi. Seems to be a great one and two smaller ones.
Well,
Predator eye.
As soon as you turn it on, you can go ahead and make a use of it. You see it. Everything becomes evident to you within that range. You see them slowly walking towards you. They get to within about 60 feet of you, and then they stop.
Tag will slowly approach the Inushi.
Aviana will stick close beside him.
As you move forward, it's clear to you that they can see you as you see them.
I don't have a weapon drawn. I'm just slowly approaching. Can I insight them to see if they've got, like, if they're holding, like, an aggressive stance or anything like that?
Please do.
Ah, wolves.
They're wolves. All right.
Logan.
Yeah.
Does it look like they're standing defensively? Like, are there hackles up or anything that we can tell? I know they are yokai, but I'm like, are there any animalistic sort of like tells that it looks like they are
The
on
two
offensive?
smaller ones that surround the bigger one, they do seem to be a bit more jittery. They do seem to be up there, kind of shifting and walking around the larger one. The larger one has an almost intimidating stillness to it, as it seems to have just locked eyes with Taguchi. It holds its position, its red eyes glowing in the darkness. But its body language doesn't seem aggressive. It seems patient.
Tag's intention is to going until he's like 10 feet away from this thing.
You get within about 10 feet. As you do,
Oh, should we follow them or?
you see the larger Inushi's claws scraping through the mud very slowly as it changes its stance, only somewhat. It gets a little bit closer to the ground.
Like it's about to pounce?
It's hard
Or-
to tell.
Okay. Just do that fucking Chris Pratt thing, just the fucking hand in
Velociraptor.
front of him.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
tell. You're just seeing a 4 over your head for some reason.
What?
From the insight roll you got.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Its head tilts back and it lets out a howl that echoes across the area, piercing the sound of the rain falling onto the mud and plains around you. As it does, you hear a howl meeting it from several hundred several hundred footsies away. Several
Oh.
hundred feet away in the
Wow.
distance.
That couldn't have been more than several hundred footsies away.
Oh.
As you hear that, you hear this
Not sure
trail of
footsies
howls
are
going into the
imperial.
distance. It lowers its head. Intelligently, its eyes meet yours again. And then very suddenly, it and the two Inushi that are with it, for a second you think they're pouncing at you. They reel back and they begin to shift, and your hand instinctively goes to your weapon and draws it partially, but as they do, they shift and they begin to run off to the side. And within moments, they disappear into the darkness.
I didn't get any, like, indication that it was wanting us to follow it, right?
I don't know, did you?
Nah,
Yeah.
probably not with a 4.
I was standing right next to him. Did I get a sense that perhaps they wanted us to follow? Please let me roll nature.
there are two answers to this question. The first answer, Aviana, is roll me an insight check. The second is, I don't know, did you?
You can't let me roll nature that I'm doubly proficient in, please.
Please.
Please, it's better than a 4.
It's 3 times better.
Yeah.
Having seen them and how they acted before, it would be odd behavior for them to allow someone to get so close and act so specifically, to come in so few numbers, and to make such a clear indication that they're there. You also noted that in previous times when they attempted to flee, they did so by flying because they can run on the air. These ones seem to make the express decision to stay on the ground when they did so. Those are not, based on your very limited experience with them, be it the one time you were being watched by them and the other time you fought them, those seem out of character for how they act.
Ooh.
I think they do want us to follow them. They didn't fly away this time. Lexi,
Uh-huh.
you've spent time in forests and stuff. Do you mind giving me a hand?
No, sure, I can help.
Cool. I'm gonna try to.
Hmm.
Well, in nature, I'm saying forest and stuff, Logan.
Mhm.
I love you.
Listen, they're correct.
Oh,
Leave them alone.
Ree. It's because I'm being spicy. I'm literally that TikTok you sent me. Fucking sheep. Anyway, can I roll to fucking track these dogs?
Roll me
please,
survival.
Logan. Woo! I like survival.
Hell yeah.
Could I assist since I follow
Thank
things for a living?
God!
Oh.
Reliable talent.
Thank
It's
God you
saving
got
me
that,
from
baby.
myself.
Logan, can I assist since I follow things for a living?
It is an ongoing check. You can assist Avi. If Avi's the one like tracking and like leading the group, then Avi, you can roll it again and take the higher result. if you want
Woo!
to. Oh
Holy
There are numbers between 1 and 20. Hey, no, there aren't.
Aviana turns
I've
on
never
their
seen 'em.
Aviana turns on their eagle vision, a la Assassin's Creed, and there are Inushi footprints highlighted on the ground.
Eagle prints? Oh my god, eagle eyes?
Insane.
I'm a bird, but I'm a raven, not an eagle. Anyway.
Caca.
Turned on their Persona 5 thief sense.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how you're making anything of any of this. It's just mud, Aviana.
No, I can. She's like leaning down, like in that, like kind of like tracker pose, like on the ground. She's gonna point towards where they're leading. Yeah, they're heading that way.
These
Oh.
prints are newer.
Oh.
There's less water put
Yeah,
into the
these are
bottom of them.
fresh.
Just walks over the ones Nemric's talking about.
Don't walk
Completely
in the tracks.
clueless.
Don't walk in the tracks, please.
Oh, I didn't realize this was where you guys were looking.
Fenris, I need
She just puts her hands up in the air, a
I
foot
need
up.
you to stay behind me and let Nemric and I lead, please.
It's okay, Osele.
Okay.
Pat, pat, pat.
Pat. Yeah, dude.
As I help you guys learn to cook, you guys will need to teach me how to. She'll like gesture to the mud. Sorry. Then
I
she
will
goes
teach
to the
Mud
back of the
wrestle?
line.
It's like mud wrestle?
No. You're tracking.
That sounds like an activity for you and Tantia. I don't want to be involved in that.
Oh.
I'm going to go to the back of the group now.
There you go.
Following the tracks, it takes you about another half hour or so to find your way. As you do occasionally hear howling, always seeming to come from the direction you're heading in. Although sometimes it's a bit off to the north or to the northwest. You get the sense as you move that on various occasions, there are red eyes just in the distance, off in the darkness beyond the area of your dark visions that seem to watch you and skulk on your periphery. As you move forward, you eventually come to a slope that leads up into part of the mountain. You start to become aware of the mists of the Akuma Kyofu, spreading somewhat into this area. Not so far in that you are trapped in it, not so far in that you lose your way, but the area starts to become somewhat misty and reminds you of the same damp, decrepit feeling that the Akuma Kyofu had when you were in it. Moving forward, just as the mist begins to get thick enough that you worry you might stumble into the forest itself, you see a slope that leads up and a very large cave opening in the side of the mountain. Standing at the front of it, you see two large Inushi that perk up when you arrive. They each have these little pillars of stone, these rock outcroppings that they're sitting upon, and they seem to stand. They howl in conjunction with one another simultaneously. The howl echoes around you. Then they stop and take no aggressive action towards you.
Tag will slightly bow to the wolves.
As you do, you hear this colossal, distorted howl coming from inside. This one that is massive, it's Goliath in comparison to the one you've heard, to the point that if you weren't looking at two wolves in front of you, you may not associate this sound with being a wolf as much as you might mistake it for a dragon or some other great colossal beast. The ground under your feet begins to shake slightly. Small rocks begin to tumble down the pathway that leads up to the cave as the mountain itself seems to vibrate in response. And then it dies out.
I believe that's our invitation to dinner.
Mmm.
Oh boy.
Avi will take a step forward towards the mouth of the cave, just almost testing the waters to see if the other Inushi will, like, try to stop her from approaching.
As you walk by, they don't seem to.
Alright.
Move forward then.
Forward.
Tag will take a leading position through the cave as well.
Alrighty. I would like to revisit, just in case it's different than normal, I would like to revisit your marching order. So, row 1, Tag, Avi, row 2, Nemric, Flux, row 3, Miriam, Lexi, row 4, Fenris, Wrench.
Yup.
Sure, yeah, as long as I'm kind of at the back.
Moving inside, it smells like the cave of a wild animal. There's the sound of, the smell of musk, of damp water. The smell of decay comes from inside as well, joining it. As you move in, the mouth of the cave is quite wide. It's at its thinnest point, 30 feet across, 30 feet high. Very large rocks appear to have been broken, and as you move in, you notice that there's strange patterns on the wall that take you a moment to recognize where they may have come from, and then you realize that this entire cave was clearly carved out of the mountain by claws. The walls look like they were carved down and ripped out, as opposed to it being a natural formation. The size of the claws, of the claw marks, are massive. Large enough that you would guess that whatever left these, their claws are likely bigger than one of you.
Nemric will flinch and rub his nails just thinking about that. Like,
As you step inside. Oh, you go ahead, do your
I just said wow.
Wow.
Yeah, same.
Wow.
Just marveling at the
Yeah.
the size of these marks and everything.
Impressive.
Craftsmanship.
You proceed forward.
The what? Excuse me.
this is how you get a hangnail.
An impressive amount of artistic skill from wolves.
That's a claw mark.
Wow.
You proceed in.
I was so taken aback.
The cave goes in about 60 feet and then turns. The chamber begins to open up even wider, with the ceiling being roughly 50, 60 feet high at its highest point. It opens up into a first chamber where there's large chunks of rock scattered about the area, and you recognize there look to be the remains of old bodies and bones also scattered about the area, completely picked clean. And though some of you would have dark vision, you would have trouble seeing initially more sets of red eyes within this chamber looking at you. Specifically, one greater Inushi seems to sit upon this 10-foot elevated spire of stone as if watching. It stands in response to you coming in. Various smaller ones come out from behind this stone platform, and they watch. They look at you. You hear growling and snarling as they keep their distance, continuing to proceed inward. As you walk by them, you turn again, walk about 30, 40 feet. Another turn happens in the cave that takes you another roughly 65. And then when you do, again, it's dark. You don't see any initial source of light, but two things change as you come into this next wide open chamber. First, those of you with dark vision, you would see that even those with the farthest dark vision, the chamber that you enter is large enough that you lose sight of the far walls. You can't see where the edges are. Whatever room you're in, it is at least 120 feet across at its longest. the ceiling, again, about 60 feet, 70 feet high, you hear the sound of dripping water and of what sounds like a very large pool of water shifting lightly. Again, coming in. Those with dark vision would see several pillars of stone that seem to have been almost carved out as these 10-foot almost guard towers, upon which you see various Inushi in the area that are watching, standing almost ceremonially as you walk forward. As you walk forward, you would all come to the center of the room. I'm going to throw you onto a map, because who knows what could happen.
Oh,
Don't
jeez.
pick a fight, fuckers. Don't pick a fight.
What? We
Who's
never
a
did
good
that.
puppy? Who's a good puppy?
As you step in, I'm going to share this. Kaboom. As you step into this large chamber, illuminated only by your various abilities to see in the dark, you do see, it is a slightly large map, it might take a second.
Logan,
Yeah,
Logan, the water is moving.
it is.
It's so cool.
I do that on every map that has water.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's more noticeable
been
here,
so
I guess,
long.
just because like the shadows are also kind of moving with it.
Ah.
It's so cool.
There is a reservoir of water in front of you, as I had mentioned. I'm going to quickly reveal where the Inushi that surround you
Good.
stand.
I'm in a vantage point where no one can see me.
Wow.
Yeah, where are you, actually?
Yeah.
I guess you must have been taken off of the march order when you died, because I think I
In
removed
a
you from the party sheet.
vantage point where no one can see me.
You're just the same investigation check from before. You just zoned out at the entrance and didn't go in. You're just outside staring.
It's like looking up, like I'm looking at my boots. I look up, huh? What?
As you go in, again, you see a couple of Inushi on these spires. There is a cliff. There's not a cliff, but there's a raised section where the reservoir seems to butt up against this rising chunk of earth as a upper area has been crafted. Goes up about 20, 30 feet, that bank right there. On the northern side of the room, on map north, you see there is a winding path guarded by two Inushi that goes up and follows around the side of the room as a whole and goes up to it. Given the angle, it's hard to see much of what's up there, but you see the faintest source of light from beyond it, as if a cave that is deeper in is being illuminated by something. The 6 Inushi that surround you begin to growl. They all start barking at you in sequence.
Okay, so
So they're all boofing around us.
they're boofing.
It's true. They're boofing.
Which direction did we? Which direction do we go if we want to go further in?
It looks like the only path is to go up and around that that embankment that goes up on the
Through these guys.
30-foot bank. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Tackle. Make his way through the wolves there.
As you
assuming
start
they'll let
trying
us
to do
pass.
so, as you step towards them, they begin snarling and barking at you more aggressively, and they tighten their formation
Back up.
as they all begin barking feverishly in response to you doing this. The sound of them all barking and howling at you begins to rise up and become difficult to hear over, echoing through the cavern. When it reaches a point where it almost seems deafening, the barking around you, there is another colossal howl and roar that comes from map east that shakes the cave. The water seems to stir and it shifts. A small wave moves. The water, by the way, only looks to be about 3 feet deep, just so you know.
Okay.
Perfect splashing height.
Perfect splashing height.
Huh.
As
Are
it
there
does
silver fireflies on the walls?
all of the wolves, all the Inushi, as this happens, as the cave shakes, their ears go back and they all seem to get close to the ground. And silence retakes the room.
I mean,
What was that?
I'll say a lot about these guys, but you know what? I don't think I can say they don't have a flair for the theatrics.
It's true.
That's fair.
As you say that, you hear a distant as colossal what sounds like
back,
footsteps
take it back.
begin to shake the cave that's underneath you. The floor vibrates with each of these steps. As you see a shadow moving, blocking some of the light coming from the chamber up on the cliff. Due to the angle, it's hard to see whatever's moving, but you can hear the sound of something very large beginning to approach, moving. As it walks forward, you see cresting over the side of it, standing tall over you, as if you are in audience. You see a very, very, very large Inushi, colossal in stature. Its fur seeming to be made of this shadowy flame more so than the others that are around it. Its body having these bone protrusions that form similar to the other ones, but the spikes are in some cases as large as you are. As it walks forward, it has a thick, almost mane-like set of hair that drapes from it, a crest on its chest made of white fur that spills upwards. You see chunks of its fur seem to almost wrap together and coil into what looks like bone spikes and then back out into fur. Whenever you see its face, you see that there are various sets of red glowing eyes on it. In the darkness, that's the first thing that you notice as it walks forward. 7, 8, maybe more glowing eyes staring down at you as it comes in within range of your dark visions and devil sight and whatnot. You see.
Wow.
Who's a good boy?
Who's your
Oh, yeah, go boy.
I just want to give him snuggles.
You look so soft.
He's
I
so
love
fluffy,
him.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Literally.
Yep. He's gonna eat it.
Adorable big old spider wolf.
Ooh.
Woo.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't open its mouth much. Its mouth parts slightly, and you hear this rumbling, distorted voice begins echoing around the chamber. Do any of you speak Sylvan?
I do.
No.
Is it just Aguchi?
Sylvan's the
Damn it.
only unique language I know.
Yep.
This distorted voice, inhuman in its depth, begins to speak. The area rumbles around you as it speaks this language with an elven cadence, but is somewhat more flowery and flowy. As it speaks, Taguchi, you're the only ones that recognizes exactly what it's saying. As you hear it speaking, it has been a long time since anybody was able to find what was below that well. I went to great lengths to bring you here. I presume you spoke with that monk, didn't you?
Did we speak to a monk?
Yes, we did.
He
was dead. He spoke in our brains.
Can you understand what
Right.
it's saying?
Yes, it's
What was he saying?
speaking Sylvan.
Ah,
I respond back in Sylvan.
Wrench doesn't have any languages.
He doesn't even speak common.
He doesn't even speak common.
I respond back in Sylvan. Yes, we did speak to a monk.
And then you had presumed to leave.
Yes,
It is rare I invite anybody here.
I can't imagine.
Tell me, did the monk send you to retrieve the scroll?
Can I insight him?
Go ahead.
Good luck.
Cool.
Yeah.
But for what purpose, though?
Yeah.
What are you trying to find out?
Just to see if he is like looking for an answer that just like if I answer
See if
yes,
he's
we're
angry
looking for a
about that.
scroll, if he'll get angry and try and kill us, kind of. That's kind of what the intention I'm looking for, I guess.
All right, go ahead. Roll to see if he intends danger.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Hard
15.
to tell. It seems a little bit like he's a bit up on his high horse, which, I mean, there's a degree to which one could argue that he's within his right to be.
Nah, he's got his right. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's the lord of
He
Inushi.
seems
I'm afraid of him.
irritated that he had to draw you here, but he seems amused that you came. There's like a dark sense of playfulness that you detect behind his words.
He just wants to play. You should get a ball.
Just whatever ball.
Yeah.
Tags right his
Instantly
hand. Go get
perks
it.
up.
Throws nothing. He like just was like, I gotta go. Leaves. Goes down the fucking cave. Comes back.
Fucking
All
cheese
All of the Inushi go with him. Too.
They all get stuck in like a wolf ball in the.
Oh, that's just
They're all
Incredible.
really supportive. They're like, get the ball, boss. Yeah, you got that, boss. You
all
need
the
the
other
best.
Inushi
Oh, you're so cool, boss.
All the other Inushi go. He just stays there like, idiots. I will never fall for that again.
Again? Fucking again!
Yep,
He's just got his own ball that he just keeps under his paw.
man.
Anyways,
Sorry.
back to reality.
Anyways.
There goes gravity.
Very scary. You got it.
We had intended to retrieve the scroll, yes.
For what purpose?
This is the same scroll that the monk said to retrieve, and then the maddening effects
Free
would
the people.
free the people and whatnot.
Like free their souls. It's Lady Kaguya's
Yeah,
scroll.
the scroll itself won't remove the maddening effects. They will
Okay.
bless us when we free them.
Right. Okay.
That will
Cool.
alleviate the maddening effects.
Thank you for clarifying. The people of this land are being held captive of this by the land itself. We were told that if we retrieve the scroll, it might be able to free the people. That is our intention.
And why would that matter to me?
I don't know. You seem complacent in your with your position in this land.
Complacent?
Is that the wrong word?
Is anyone else not feeling weird that they're just barking at each other?
Sylvan is not barking.
They're not barking.
It's not Kidz, man.
I have stood here since before Honokuni became the domain of dread that it is. I was born from the atrocities committed by Hirohito and the young lord, before their table was even a table, before the curse set in.
In a way,
Equal
you are
parts
one of the true
misery.
rulers.
Hmm?
In a way, you are one of the true rulers of this land. then.
I am the ruler of this land.
I can see.
The young lord and their table are pretenders.
We were hoping to do something about the young lord and his table.
I had suspected that you were the hunted.
We are not all of them, but we are the majority.
He leans down and folds one paw over the other on the edge of the cliff. So what exactly do you propose that you would do about the young lord and his table?
I don't believe we have an exact plan. But as we learn more of this land and its people and its current, as they call themselves, rulers, the closer we get to finding an answer of how to deal with them. But the people of this land had no choice in coming here and being victim of this dread plane. They do not deserve the fate that has befallen them. We are merely trying to set things right for the people that are innocent in all of this.
You come back to that again. I ask you once again, why do you think I would care about the people of this land?
Because you are their ruler.
As things are, those who are stuck here are stuck in here with me. Those trapped within Honokuni, I have the availability to hunt. And I know that as long as their souls remain here, they will eventually be reborn. Why would I want you to go around freeing their souls from this place?
That is a good question.
I wish we could hear him.
I want to help.
I know.
Would you mind if I told my companions of our conversation? They do not speak Sylvan.
It begins to speak and its voice shifts over to common. Are you all feeling left out?
Oh, thank you. I was feeling left out.
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
I suppose I could speak your grotesque tongue if you require me to.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
just looks at Tag, trying to gauge if the conversation's been going well or not.
Your divine friend wishes to appeal to my humanity, it would seem. Perhaps one of you might point out to him his mistake.
Why would he care?
That's what I was gathering. Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
What is
He's on the right page.
What's the current thing? Like talking about humanity. What are we appealing? Why are we appealing to that?
He has the scroll, and he was asking, why should I care about you freeing the people of this land?
And our ultimate goal is to have everyone leave this place. Ideally, yourself included.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, currently, this place is getting blocked off by those others who are in power, not allowing any more people to come and traverse into these lands.
When the hunted come, they have been known to blow a path here. Many kinds of them have tried to bring refugees to safety, so occasionally more people end up over here. I am patient. I've been here for what feels like thousands of years. I am more than willing to wait the several dozen between chances to hunt that I am granted. If
It
I
seems that they
wished to
could control
move,
that place.
I could go over the gate. Do you
that
presume to suggest I am afraid of the Zugaiken?
I can't imagine why you would be. I feel they would pose no threat to you and your pack.
I'm more confused as to why you're even giving them the time of day.
The Zugaiken do not interest me.
What would?
What would interest me?
Beyond your
Indeed.
hunt, of course.
There's only one person within Honokuni that I care much about.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, you all lack the ability to deliver him.
Humorous?
I don't care for the young lord,
I figured he'd like a snack.
that impetuous pretender.
Care to humor us on who you're speaking of?
Hirohito, I assume?
Correct. The only person in Honokuni that I am not confident that I could defeat if I was to challenge. Hirohito, the young lord's blade. I have seen his strength, seen his squabbles with that sorcerer. I wish to test my mettle against him, but isolating him is nigh impossible. Unfortunately,
remains
he
true.
has the table, and even if I defeated him, he, the young lord, and the table hide behind their induced immortality. There is no permanency in that hunt.
Yet
Do we
once
use
we
the
get
scroll
rid of
on
them,
him? I mean, ideally it separates anything from this place. I just wonder if it could be used on the souls of table members, or I doubt it would work on the young lord, or
I have no idea.
be fun to try.
would
It
be
doesn't
an
work for me.
You've died before?
No. Though my kind would normally be immortal, we would simply return to the Shadowfell if we were to die. I have the unfortunate circumstance of being trapped in a place that is connected to the Shadowfell. If I died here, it would be very permanent, which is why I do not challenge the one who I wish to hunt. He could come after me endlessly. It would only take him one victory to permanently put me down. The fact of the matter is, I am not convinced that any of you have the ability to initiate the shift of power that you seem to think you do.
I would recommend not underestimating this bunch. They are bound to surprise you.
Is that right?
I've been known to punch above my weight class.
Ugh.
What sort of deal could we make with you for that scroll, Inuyari?
You could make none.
Are you certain?
There have been hunted before you that had aspirations that related to freeing people from this place. They ended up sitting at the table. Even if you won, if you were to request this place be undone, I doubt it could be. I doubt that the young lord has the power to grant much of anything, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Your hunt is nothing but a lie, built on top of a lie. There's nothing you could offer me, nothing your victory could bring me. And the scroll is preventing souls that I could rightfully hunt from escaping this place. So
Yeah,
I
but you ain't never seen a hunted like me.
Is that a score? I hadn't noticed you. What are you?
Aha! I'm a raccoon. Well, listen, I'm not even in the hunt yet. I've already taken down 3 of those table members.
Well, no, wait.
Wait.
Ever seen one like me?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No.
You should be.
I hold might greater than any member of the table.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
A matter of their strength isn't the issue. I grow bored with this. You shall not have the scroll.
What if we were to tell you about a place of interest to the table? One that potentially has sway over this little game of theirs.
It remains silent. There is an audible swish of its tail behind it as this massive flaming, almost fire-like tail just whooshes behind it.
We think that we may know where the ritual to this entire hunt resides in. And if possible, we could potentially, given having someone of great strength behind us, get rid of it entirely. Making those who are the hunted, or the hunters, into the hunted. Not allowing them to continue their little dance of immortality.
Roll me persuasion.
Ooh. Get him, boy.
I'm not great at it. Have a -2
the
right
truth.
now.
Oh, God!
That's pretty good for me right now.
Ooh.
It's above a 10.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want. If you want to elaborate, maybe you'll convince me of something. But I'm not going to strike a deal for information. There have been many generations of the hunted before you, and many of them have said outlandish things regarding how they wanted to end the hunt. They have tried a variety of different methods, different rituals, beckoned gods, struck
the
back in
mountains.
different ways. I was speaking.
You know
Do not talk over me. Your promises are vacant and empty. The hope you
I have
hold,
no...
insignificant in the face of the 1,000 years I've spent here. Now you
I have no promise for you. God, every single time.
You really need to stop doing it.
I keep waiting for a pause and it happens and
Here
I try
it is.
and then...
Speak.
Oh.
You know of the
Bark.
mountains that give off the light up the north.
Mouthwash.
Just below them, there is a place, a prison of which that the table members usually have at least one of them stationed at any time. I do not offer you a promise. In fact, I don't think that you would want to trade this information for the scroll itself. I just want to show that I am on your side. That place there, we flooded it. Currently, it's being watched over, probably, by the one who flies about this place. But deep beneath it, there is a room entirely full of mirrors. That is what you seek. Those mirrors seem to be connected to the hunters. The table members, as we look to them, we could see ourselves in visages almost akin to how they might see us. Good sir, I value information above everything, but I do see that we could be allies in this. You want to be able to hunt the target you wish fairly, but as long as that ritual is in place, he cannot be defeated. The one thing you want is for that to cease, correct?
If the ritual were to end, and I were to be released from this place, I would be sad at having lost the ability to keep an eye on Hirohito. That said, I would enjoy the ability to hunt in the rest of the world. I only knew the outside briefly. Born from tragedy and misery, I came into this world as a result of the first table's hunt against the nobles. That's carved into my very soul. Due to that, I both share Hirohito's predatory instinct and a great hatred for him on behalf of those he killed. Part of me would find it hard to let this place go. At least, before I got my chance to strike back against him. That aside, you do realize there is a critical flaw in your proposition.
I wasn't entirely done with it.
Then continue.
The main thing that I wish to bring up is that we need to get done with this ritual. If we can, then you might be able to go and hunt to your life's content. But in order to do that, we need to be stronger. I am not like my friends and care much about the spirits of this place, the people of this world. What I do care about are boons for myself. If we were to get that scroll, we would be released from the madness of this place, at which point we would be stronger, strong enough to take down that ritual and allow for you the chance you want.
There it is again. You're overlooking the key issue. You don't realize it yet. But you are not an enemy of the young lord and his blade. If you were to try to dismantle this ritual that allows them to stay in power, you would quickly become their enemy. The hunt is nothing compared to being on the other side of somebody like Hirohito. If you became a threat to the ritual, to the sanctity of Honokuni's curse, you would have to face him. And I do not believe that you are strong enough to endure that.
What I've explained to you is already our plan. This is not anything against or dependent on anything that you would give us. We already planned to dismantle this ritual and leave this place. We are already, maybe not to them at the moment, enemies.
So you intend to stand against Hirohito when the time comes?
We must. I don't care much for the people of this land. They're not my people. I simply wanted to meet you.
Yes, I suppose you would. We are somewhat akin, aren't we?
We are?
Interesting. I've seen what happens to those who stand against Hirohito. You are not the first group of hunted that he has had to intervene with. He stands, holds his head very high above you. But as interested as I am, I simply do not believe in your strength.
How can we prove it to you?
I suppose you can't.
That is fair.
Normally, I would take this chance to hunt and kill you, as you are in my lair. But I know very well that members of the hunt would have no taste, even compared to the way things usually are. You would disappear, you would reform elsewhere. It would be a waste of my time. I have decided you will not get the scroll.
What would stop us from doing exactly what Hirohito would do in hunting you?
You presume to stand up to me.
We have nothing but time.
I could kill you 1,000 times. And there is no world where you have any kind of chance of turning the tides. I fear Hirohito's cunning. I do not fear you.
That could be pretty cunning if you give me the time.
There's plenty to hunt in the world outside. I promise you that.
I'm growing tired of this. It's clear
Again,
you
then.
need me far more than I would ever need you. Taguchi, you're the only one that hears it as he switches back to Sylvan. Get them out of my sight. And you start to see the rabid barking of the various Inushi that surround you.
We should take this cue to leave.
All right.
There
least for
is only a moment to discuss as you do, as the various Inushi, without waiting for you to leave, without giving you a chance to, they all begin rushing in towards you. As you see the tail of the Inuyari begin to sway back and forth, its eyes locking onto each of you and moving about you, as the 6 wolves that are in the room all begin to attack.
Said the wolves.
Let's do an ultra
Yeah,
violence.
said the wolves. Alrighty, I'd like all of you guys to roll me initiative, please.
Oh my god.
At the start of combat, I would like to use my ability.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Lion's War Cry.
Yeah.
How many people?
Meow.
Well,
Make
that's
it
it.
sure I can-
This is cats versus dogs.
No! Aviana, you're up first.
Woo! Oh my good golly gosh, boys.
You gave
Me?
you temporary hit points. Well, I gave everybody temporary hit points, and during the first round, each of you can choose to give yourself advantage on an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Oh. I'm going to, she's going to, just before she flies up to go take care of Inushi 16, she's going to give a very deep bow to Inuyari and then fly up. And since I have advantage, thank you, Taguchi.
Man,
Got you, dude.
look at that thing she did, though.
I went away, though. Bye! You should be used to this by now, bitch. There's no keeping
I will
on it. You
never get
can't hold
used to
this
this.
girl down.
I will
All right,
never get
advantages click. Yeah!
Rush up. So that's you using that advantage. You hit. You definitely hit.
Yeah!
You strike. You deal 29 points of damage to it.
Too many ones, Avi. I'm kidding, that's pretty good damage. Anyway. Innate dexterity.
Do it.
That's a 1! I lose all my style points!
That's an automatic miss.
Woo! Extra attack, yeah! That's a 19! Aviana, I love you.
Why can
I
you?
also
Why do you only live in extremes?
There's
Why do you only live in
Damn.
extremes?
God.
Because that's what makes life interesting,
Aviana's
Spencer.
either really excited or really sad. There's no in between.
There's no in between.
That sounds like Aviana.
Yeah. All right. Last attack. It's going to be bonus action beyond. That's a 12.
That's a
22. Yay.
They even sing like a bird.
It's
It's
true.
actually
You've been very singing
beautiful.
lately. Yeah, it's 5
Yeah.
more points of damage.
I have 10 more feet, so I'm going to fly back off, and he can't boop me.
It's true. He can't. All right.
Dog
That's you.
flails at you in the air.
That's Aviana.
Just Taguchi, know that you're on deck.
Okay.
Inushi 2, however, is going to go. Inushi 2 is going to leap off of where it is. I'm going to just put
Oh my
you
God.
up here, Inuyari.
Come and get it, death pupper.
Come get it.
It's gonna. That's what it's going
This
to do.
cannot continue.
This cannot continue. It is going to go after Wrench!
No!
As it comes in, it is going to use its
What'd I
weary
do?
eye, but it's not going to use it on Wrench. They vaguely know a little bit about how you guys fight. And as a result, Lexi,
Oh no.
you're
Yeah.
about to make a charisma save.
Oh no!
Add a +4.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Okay, we'll just add a +4 to whatever it is. You would have gotten a 15, you would have succeeded.
Hooray! Woo!
It is, however, going to go for its attacks on Wrench. It's going to come down 5 feet. Reminder, they can fly. As it comes in, it's going to do a bite and then a claw. Bite first. Here goes. It comes into attack. It swipes. It misses with the first one. It brings its claws up. It does a little cartwheel to try to rake Wrench with them, and it misses that one as well.
Hooray!
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's so powerful.
It would be Inuyari's turn. There is a dramatic large swish of its tail. Taguchi. Lexi, you're on deck.
Oh, jeez. I was expecting him to do something, so I picked up my bowl. But I had to set it down.
Did the Lion's War Cry expire on all of us just then?
Apparently. Just know that you have it. You know you have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't get rid of the temp hit points. Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, I see.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
For a second, I thought that's what he did. I'm like, what a badass.
Amazing.
I don't like that you can have it, man.
Inuyari. No.
I will.
He's right.
March on over
No.
to
Right.
No. Inushi 2.
Gotcha.
You gotta say it like boomers. Inushi.
Intushi.
U's make a U sound for some reason.
Oh, God.
Intushi.
We'll make some attacks.
That's a hit.
I would hope
Yes.
so. Divinity Boom.
Sure.
Get him.
Oh, we've upgraded. Smitty's out. Boom is in.
No.
Right idea. Smitty's out.
Oh,
Friendship over with Smitty.
oh no.
Boom is my new friend now.
Damn, you shallow as hell.
Alright. And let's give him a smack.
You deal 30 points of damage.
Alright. The second attack, I'm going to use my my advantage from Lion's War Cry.
That is a hit.
Woo.
With a plus 10.
Thank God.
You usually hit.
Yeah. Cool. I'm not going to add a Divine Smite, so I'll just hit him normally. Did the radiant damage seem to do more to him? by the
No,
way?
it didn't.
Okay, cool.
I will
That was just
note
Aviana.
that particular interaction is literally something you've, as far as yokai go, you've only ever seen Avi be vulnerable to radiant
Okay,
damage.
cool.
No other
Yeah.
yokai you've ever fought has had that issue.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she didn't know if that would be a thing. She was just positing that possibility because she suffers from it. So she's like,
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know.
I'm just clarifying
Cool.
just so that anyone has like seen them. Like the Donyon Karasu, the Inushi, and them, and the Tsukumogami, none of them seem to really care about radiant damage.
All right, I'm gonna give it some damage.
You do 19 points of damage.
We do. All right. I will bonus action form of dread myself.
Alrighty. Doing that after you do your hits.
Listen, you. I already know they're immune to frighten.
Oh, they're not immune. You don't know that they're immune to fright.
How about like a mask
He's a
of
family man.
Inuyari's face?
The family man, you see.
Whenever he's done with you, Inuyari just like walks into the back. He has like one of those like side offices with like the globe that has liquor in it. He just puts on like a pair of glasses, puts on like on his wolf form, just like puts on a big like heckin' studying coat and just like sits down at an oak table and it just rubs his temples like, oh.
Dad, now that you've killed
Today was hard.
Dad, now that you've killed all of them, can you look over my manuscript?
Not now, son. Just sit down.
Looks over
Throws
to
it
him,
into the
tired.
fireplace.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, what a good dad.
Secretly
All right.
amazing father.
Hell yeah.
Must be nice.
You're right.
Very nice.
Never heard of such a thing.
Daiokai,
Crazy.
famously good parents.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Is that so? That's you, Tag.
Can I strafe around him to get to here?
Sure. I don't know how much movement you've used so far, but sure. I don't really care. You did it. You're over there.
All right, cool.
Lexi.
That's me.
Nemric, you're on deck.
Okay. Can I would like to aim the cone, the Amylite Enmity at these two boys if I can. If I aim a cone,
Well,
I'll
let's
try to find
make
way
a
to get
cone.
'em.
If you did like that, you could get both of them.
I don't.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be about 30 feet from where I was next to Fenris.
Yeah, we put you there so that it
Yeah,
would
okay,
originate
cool.
from there.
Okay, let's try to get them.
Oh, I didn't target.
didn't
them, so
target.
it just
You didn't
happened.
target anybody.
Listen.
Take this, Aim's hand.
Like
Nothing
this.
happens. Take this, slap.
Yep. Pachoo! Oh, nothing. Right, wait, 1 second. Hold on, I need you to... Like, come on. Wait. Oh, no, that was on me. Okay, right, here we go!
One fails, the other succeeds. The one that failed was your DC 17. It fails by more than 5.
Yes! Yes! Okay, that was my bonus action. So now I'm gonna heckin' try to slow this boy who had the audacity to succeed on that. So like, I'm debating if I want to use the advantage that Tag gave me.
If you do, you get sneak attack.
Yeah, I should just use it.
It
Oh,
also disappears.
You can only do
I was gonna say it only lasts for
I can
this
only do
round,
the first
right?
round. I know, but I would. Yeah, I'm just worried.
I get
because-
that.
Yeah, I'm worried about saves. Fuck it. Let's play
It will
D&D
disappear.
advantage.
I believe it disappears
Yeah.
at the end of your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck
So-
it.
I
Yeah.
think it
do it.
disappears at the end of the round.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was the round.
So,
yeah, that's why
what
I
do you
was
want more?
debating.
One successful save or a sneak attack?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know if
right.
I'll have to use a successful save, but like, it's like, whatever. If I get poisoned or frightened or whatever, let's fucking go. Advantage. Yeah.
Do you think these demon wolves are capable of fearing / poisoning you?
That's it.
Oh,
Crazy.
it's a good thing
thing
I
that you
did it. It was a 1. Oh my god.
I unmute for 2 seconds.
This is the perfect time for Ryuji to be moving.
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Thank you for the bully, baby.
He's helping. He's helping.
Take this, you.
I don't know where my dog is.
You fire, it takes 42 points of
Damn!
damage!
You're welcome.
Yeah, boy!
Get
Is-
slowed.
Is he slowed?
I don't know.
Let's fucking find out. Yeah.
No, let's find out.
Yes.
Hooray!
These wolves are having a bad day.
I got him. I did pretty good that round. No, that's pretty awesome. Like, oh,
I'm
heck
proud of
yeah,
you.
That's my
You
turn.
knew she 12 was going to
Damn.
go. Assuming that's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
You knew she 12 is going to rush at Flux, but as it does, it is going to Weary Eye Avi.
No! Avi, why ain't you closer, Avi?
Avi.
That's not
You
what I
succeed.
do. I'm fine.
For now.
Flux.
Only for now.
A bite and the claws coming your way.
Oh,
First one hits.
Heck,
No.
shield.
It does not hit anymore.
Heck yeah.
Put the effect on yourself. The claws then come in at you.
Yeah.
Also misses.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Good
Alrighty.
shield. Very good shield.
Inushi 21, who is slowed, is going to slowly run at Lexi.
No! What did I ever do to you?
What did I ever do to you? Does slow give them disadvantage on attacks?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
So,
So its
yeah.
effect, it is, it can only make one weapon attack, and cannot use, it can only use its bonus action or action, but Weary Eye is technically a part of a different thing. It can just do that alongside attacking, so it will use it on you, Lexi. You succeed.
Oh my
It is then going to try to bite you.
I will now. I will do the whistle.
Oh.
All right, go ahead and use it. Don't worry about rolling it, though. It missed.
Yay!
Yeah.
Nemric, Flux, you're on deck.
Hell yeah.
I would like to reach around as she's coming back from where it's going. I would like to reach around. I'd like to bring my hand over to Vox Victoria and cast Holy Weapon again.
Let's fucking go!
Avi, I hate radiant damage. Also, Avi. Holy weapon!
Yeah. Hey, it's not against me. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
You will know,
Burns when you hold
Nemric.
it.
Right? Nemric will like notice when like he casts it. She instinctually kind of goes to flinch away from the radiant damage. She's like, "Eh." Right.
Hey, don't be afraid.
I'm
Master
not afraid.
it. Of course you're not. I'm not afraid of that wolf. Yet here I go. I'm gonna go 10 more feet away.
Coward.
You know it.
Is that you, Nemric?
I then pull out my bow. No, I'm gonna shoot the wolf.
Ah, gotcha.
From over here.
From way over here. And by way, I
feel
mean
that.
he can easily get. Oh god, I have to use the +1 arrows. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Well, Well, I don't want to use them.
Oh no, I have to hit.
Hiya!
So funny.
You hit.
Wow.
You didn't roll great though, but you did hit.
No. Hiya!
Remember, you have a advantage if you want it.
Oh, that's true.
You deal 11 damage to it.
Second attack. I'll use my advantage.
Hell yeah.
You crash!
Oh my god.
Hiya!
Let's fucking go.
Uh-huh.
Lion's War Cry. Such a good feat.
You did.
It's so good.
What the fuck, guys?
Well,
I thought it was just an Aviana thing.
Oh.
The most ineffectual critical. You deal 23 points of damage.
And that's me.
Alrighty. Inushi 8 is going to go. It is also going to go after Avi, because you were the only one really close enough for it to do anything meaningful.
Caca. Fuck.
Babork. As it goes towards you, it's going to use its weary eye on you. You're going to make the save.
It's gonna go well. That's a 2. I failed.
So
Fuck.
on your next turn,
Wow.
you remember what it does?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no reactions,
Uh-huh.
only one
Ah!
weapon attack.
Sorry. Apollo jumped off the whole thing and
Oh no.
blocked my computer.
Jeez.
Be a normal rogue once again.
I know! I have to be a normal rogue.
No.
Fear fills your body as it strikes you. It does hit.
Was that a claw or a bite?
That was a bite.
Uncannily dog.
No, you don't.
Can't.
You can't. You don't have.
Oh,
an
I
action.
can't! You're right!
Yep.
I'm a dumb fuck! Fuck me up, let's go! Oh
I'm gonna take
Sorry,
that.
my cat distracted
Fuck me up,
It's all-
my god.
That's alright. You get bit. You take.
Oh, shit, get bit.
You still had the effect on.
Oh heck.
Could you just
I thought I took it off.
I don't know why. Oh no, it's your temporary hit
No,
points.
it's my.
It was
I
temporary hit points.
I was literally about to say, I'm like,
yeah.
oh, it's my temp hit points. It got absorbed by
It
that.
then attacks you again. It goes in for a claw attack, and that one misses.
Woo!
Because it's
Snarls
too
at
bright.
you, moves to the air. Flux, it's your turn. Miriam, you're on deck.
All right. Let's try and take care of this one that's biting at me. Number 12. Fireball.
Oh.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
I was gonna use the inspiration. Fuck, never mind. It hits anyway.
Yep. Go
Nice
ahead.
bit.
Roll
Yeah.
damage.
I hope so.
Hide a bit.
Try to blast.
You deflect it with your shield. You knock it away as the shield disappears. You fire. You deal 16 points of damage to it as the flames briefly light up the cave.
All right. I will get marginally closer to Master Tag without leaving its range.
This will do.
I should also move it 5 feet down. There we go.
Flux, you'll have to move slightly closer.
Oh, I could try, but I would put myself at risk of attack.
This is fine. You'll be within my protection.
Well, okay, if you say so.
It's going to use its reaction to attack.
Who could have saw it coming?
It goes for a claw.
The claw.
It. Shield would still be on you, correct? Or does it end at the start
would
of
it
your
go
turn?
away at the
ended,
start of my
yeah.
turn?
Is it when
Start your turn, yeah.
start of your turn? Then this attack would hit.
Okay, I'll shield again.
Okay, then this attack
May
misses.
as well. Is this close enough for your liking, Master Tag?
If you could get closer, that would be great. But I know
You
you
could ride
will.
on your
On
shoulders.
me.
Roger. Entering armor mode.
That's my turn.
All right. Miriam, Wrench, you're on deck.
Uh-oh. What you,
Oh no.
what you doing there, boy?
What you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I can hit them all. I'm just take a little side step. That guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. And I'm on a destructive wave.
Okay.
Hell yeah, B.
Miriam,
Oh,
Miriam,
Oh my
come
God.
closer.
No, no. Fuck him up.
One fails, the
succeed.
rest of them succeed.
Damn.
Awesome, awesome.
You deal 34 damage, reduced to 17 for all but one of them.
That one becomes prone, and since he failed, they also cannot take any bonus actions and move at half speed.
Oh yeah, spell sufferance.
Whoa. Well, what's that?
As Mariam
Swallow
unleashes
free.
this wave of energy that radiates outwards, all of them are hit by it and they withstand it. One of the Inushi is hit particularly hard and crashes down to the ground. As they do, some of the arcane energy from the spell twists and binds itself to him. There's this faint, brief arcane glow around them that seems to weigh down that Inushi. Mariam took the spell sufferance feat. One of the ones that I had in the pack that I gave you guys way back at the start of Vestige.
Since most of my spells interact with it, I was like, well, I should just do that.
All right.
And that's 5 feet. I'll stay where I am. I'm good.
Alrighty.
That's Miriam.
Wrench, Fenris, you're on deck.
Well, I noticed
Thank
that
you,
this
Undead.
guy is on the ground in front of me now, so, I'ma hit him.
You hit. You strike, you deal 11 points of damage as the Inushi howls out in pain.
Next one.
And that's a hit. That Inushi
Yeah!
is dead.
Way to go, boy. Proud of you.
Inushi
Ain't
16.
happening.
Change Spencer's name to Spaghetti.
No, I did. I changed it.
Oh my
Shut up,
god.
spaghetti.
This one is going to leap down and attack you, Mariam. As it does,
Bad dog.
it's going to use Weary Eye and is going to use it on Wrench.
Oh, yeah, well, I
have
got
your
advantage.
You succeed.
I don't need it. I don't need
There
it,
you
but
go.
I had it.
It goes from my
Roll
attack
it
against
again.
you, Mariam. Roll
Roll
it
it
again.
again.
Glitter in his face.
Oh, you told me to roll it again. I'm rolling it again.
Roll it again.
All right, I rolled it again. You
That's
succeeded.
right.
Sorry, one more time, Mariam.
Cutting words.
Gotcha.
Oh,
It definitely doesn't hit. It rolls a 7 total.
woo.
It then goes
Hell
in for
yeah.
a claw attack against you, Mariam.
Oh no.
It rolls a 6 total with no 8 on that one.
Hooray!
It misses.
Bad dog. Bad. No, stop. Sit. Stay. Good. I'll get to you.
Backs up. Ears go down as it tries to hit you.
Mariam does the Chris Pratt Velociraptor thing.
Yeah.
Just imagine him doing that all cautious, and then just when it gets to his turn, he's like, and a destructive wave. Just wrap from his head. Fenris.
Sorry, Tag. I'm gonna run away from him.
Attack of opportunity. You stay.
Damn!
You take Sentinel just to stop people from leaving.
It's like a,
I'll
it's
just
like
like
a half instant where all the dogs go to sit down when he yells stay. And I'm like, wait, no, die.
Someone says stay. All of the Inushi sit in the air.
very cute. I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
guys. They all stand
Oh.
back up. Thanks. Hasty Fenris.
Oh, loud! I'm
Oh, there
coming.
she goes.
Hurry!
You're gonna cast haste on yourself because you're feeling
Don't
nasty.
lose your way in your heart, you'll be
Feeling nasty. All right, time to bonk a doggo.
Imagine number 1 playing for you, but like it reacts to the haste, so it starts normal. It's just like fucking.
Speeds up.
If you want to see some action, cast haste. Gotta be the center of attraction. So that the guy there. I
Hell
knew your face is
yeah.
the magazine. It's magical. Fucking get him. Do your
So
attack.
good.
You hit.
Bonk.
You did
Cool,
it.
cool, cool.
Sorry, I had to catch up.
Proud
I
of
was
you.
being hilarious.
It's true.
You
God, I'm
strike
just
it. It
so
takes
funny.
18 points of damage. I'm just
That's my
blessed
turn.
with such amazing comedic chops.
Mm-hmm.
I have the ability to yell really loud, and it makes me funny.
God damn it! I'm just so fucking
Just
funny.
so attractive and funny all the time.
Oh God.
I just don't know how to turn it off.
Now you understand Miriam's plight.
Oh, it's your turn.
Such a stupid bit, but it's great.
Yeah.
Ah, brain got confused.
You hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Get him.
Good boy. Good stay.
Push
Good
stay.
stay.
The
Good
amount
stay.
that this thing is just extinct is ridiculous. Go ahead. Do you think you can do 8?
Pop.
All right, cool.
Yes.
God
a little
damn.
more than that. A little more than that, I think. I will make my way over to the Inuyari, or the Inushi.
You're right.
That's a fair mistake. That's a fair mistake.
That is attacking Lexi. Would a 12 hit his lowered AC?
12 would not hit his lowered AC. Wait,
Heck.
hold on. I might be a liar.
Okay. All right.
I could have lied. It just hits his lowered AC.
Oh, thank God!
But does it hit his lowered raised AC?
No!
His layered AC.
His layered AC.
There we go.
I will Divine Smite.
Yeah.
You strike him. You find that as your blade hits it, it feels like it collides with its toughened coat and bounces off of it. You did exactly, or you did damage to him, but you like find that the blade pierces, and you have to strike it, like hit it to get it through its fur. After you do, though, you find that its fur loses the sheen it had, and then about half that damage goes through.
Okay, cool. Then I will... Is he immune to frightened? Should I even bother rolling?
They are not immune to frightened.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
We did find this out because they were able to be scared by me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
And it failed.
Oh my God! I finally scanned something.
Hag's just too much.
I
today.
feel that.
Coils back in fear. Tag's face lights up. Just.
Fuck, I forgot fear of slaughter until just now. Fuck!
Oh heck!
I killed the thing. Fuck, never mind. Anyway, continue.
Second attack.
Go for it. That hits.
Get him!
I will Divine Smite again.
Divinity Smitty, get him.
Go boom him.
You strike, you deal. Well, you did scare him, but you also killed him.
Hey!
I laid down the law.
At least he knew fear before he died.
At least he knew fear before he died. Ah! Finally.
Is that you, Tag?
I have a bonus action left. I'm trying to see if there's anything I want to do / cast / whatevers. Let's go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. Good action. Bonus action, end my turn.
Yep.
Lexi, your turn.
Could I end my turn as an interaction?
You can, but you won't be able to stow a weapon. Lexi, your turn, and Nemric, you're on deck.
I take this.
Oh!
That was so close to a 20!
Oh, you hit, though.
Hooray! Snake.
The 20 and the 2 being so close is so irritating, because when that happens, it feels
Yeah.
like someone came in with a cloth and just like rubbed the 0 off the 20. Just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, there you go. You fire. Again, the coating on them seems to prevent some of the damage, but you do deal roughly half the damage. Did go through.
Okay. Let's see if you're slow, boy.
They fail.
Take this, you. I could fire again.
You can.
So he's already slowed. So let's fire at another boy.
You deal 15 points of damage. The arrow strikes it. It seems to. You'll still get to do your slow effect if it works, but as it hits it, it seems to brush it off. It's caught in its metallic fur, and it just strikes it out and seems to take no actual damage from it.
Okay.
And it fails.
Heck
Hell
yeah!
Nemric, it's your turn. Flex your undead.
I'm coming for you.
I'm going to activate. I'm going to activate Flames of Passion.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da. I will go forth. I will then start attacking with my rapier.
Oh.
First attack. Hiya.
That is a hit. You deal 9 points of damage, reduced down to 4.
Don't you reduce my damage.
Its fur goes
the
back to
heck?
being normal.
Stay there, Nemric.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Pretty please.
You're asking a lot.
I am. I am.
Can you stand still for a second, maybe?
Damn!
No! That's not.
That's not.
I
not
run
a
away
me
from
thing.
everything, okay?
I'm gonna attack it again.
Mm-hmm. That's a crit!
Oh!
Let's God, get him.
You deal 24 points of damage.
And I'm gonna attack him again.
All right.
Oh, come on!
What is that?
Wow.
Oh, come on! That
What
was
a
the wall
tease.
there!
You hit, but it's no 20. And you deal minimum damage 7.
Aw.
I feel that.
Wall there. There's no wall for you to run off of.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Inushi 8, the one that you just attacked, it is going to go. First thing it's going to do is use Weary Eye on you, Nemric.
No.
Yes.
No.
You fail.
No.
On your next
No,
turn, you
what,
get
You
one
should be
attack.
next attack.
What if I?
And you,
Don't.
and you can't take reactions.
Oh no.
And it attacks with its claws! In nat ones!
Yay!
And it is going to flee back to the top of here.
You come back here, you piece of shit!
Oh.
Ben.
I was
Flux,
gonna
your
set
turn,
you on
Miriam, you're on
fire!
All right, I'll take some shots at Inushi 12.
I can never rebuke things with flame.
Achoo!
That's a hit.
Hell yeah!
A 30, unsurprisingly, hits.
I would be extremely concerned otherwise. Achoo!
You deal 20 points of damage. Your arc of
Heck
flame
yeah.
strikes it.
Master Tag, should I follow you? Was that your intent?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I will be very disappointed if you don't.
Wow.
Ow.
I need approval to live.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Approval to win. What the fuck?
I take my take.
Oh no!
This is the game now. I like this game.
I hate this game. This is the worst game.
I'm a 3rd level inflict wounds the dog.
Get him.
Oh, shit.
Get him! You roll a 23, you hit.
Are
Isn't he stunned?
Are they stunned? Do I have
Yes,
advantage?
they are. You have
I
advantage.
roll again and maybe crit.
Roll it again, maybe crit.
Damn it!
You do it. Dude, there's so many knocked
twice.
20s.
Oh.
I mean, the 8
Alright,
is
for a
right
second
below the
there.
20.
The 8 and the 14 are right next to the
I
20.
guess I'll only
I
do
know.
5d10 damage.
Damn.
Wow.
I did.
You strike it, it takes a total of 17 damage. Of the necrotic variety. Fenris, your turn, then we're back to the top.
I'm gonna
Fanny.
keep it simple. I'm gonna fucking hit this wolf with my hammer.
That's a hit.
Fenris trying to
strike.
say the plan is simple.
Wow.
That Inushi is destroyed. Your hammer strikes it, its body turns into black and blue mist.
First attack. Hiya.
You strike. That is a hit.
Woo! Sneak attack.
Well, let's see this.
Don't you have like a billion attacks? Don't you want to save your sneak attack in case you crit?
Ridiculous.
No.
Do a Casper greed.
Yeah, right.
But I am Hayden. Wait, why am I rolling attack again?
Give me a roar.
Go away. Go away. Sorry, I accidentally rolled another d20. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to roll damage.
That
Pop.
Inushi is gone.
Ah,
Was it
there's-
ever really there?
And you are
Yeah.
way too far. No point of fear of slaughter. Okay, and I was there. I only moved about
15.
cool. Yeah, like 15 feet. She's gonna look at Fenris like, do you need help getting down?
No.
I do.
I'm
No.
I do. I need help.
I can get down just fine.
You can bring me down.
Rick just goes uppies, uppies.
I wanna.
Uh,
I wanna.
no.
Come on. That's not fair.
Bye.
Why you offer if you're not gonna do it?
Wrench,
I offered it to Fenris, dumb fuck.
That's racist.
Wow.
It's like he's here.
You really captured the spirit of Wrench, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I've been
She
practicing.
offered it just to me.
Aw. Guys, I
I've been
miss my
practicing.
husband.
I've been practicing in case I had to do this again.
I'm proud of you. Also, I miss my husband, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Hang out there.
So, Inuyari stands.
Hi.
He lets out another monstrous howl that shakes the cave. As he does so, you see the red eyes of the other Inushi seem to glow brighter. It begins snarling.
Well, I'm gonna go finish off this guy here. Hopefully. He's still stunned, right?
Yeah.
Can you add the stunned effect onto him? I can do it.
No,
if you want me to.
I'll do it. I'll do it. You asked me to.
All right. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Thank you.
This poor
I will
wolf
attack
boy.
now.
All right.
If you don't kill him this round, I'm also going to be going at him. And this poor
Mhm.
boy, he just got out of his
it?
petrified. He's like, thank God,
Um,
fucking surrounded.
all right. I'm gonna do him a damn blood.
That
All
got
right.
him. That did 18 damage.
I'm gonna make him do the roll for Form of Dread.
He succeeds.
Boo.
Whoa!
Second attack.
That's it.
Damn.
Woo! That fucking those days were dancing. Right
Yeah.
Fucking why not? I'll do another. I'm gonna use a second level Divine Smite.
Alrighty.
I would like to erase him.
You can try. He is not erased. He does take 40 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
I would remind you, pre-being petrified, he took no damage.
Right. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
just been
yeah.
untouched. Cool.
Mhm.
All right. I will do another smite.
Alrighty, go ahead.
I said I'd like to erase him.
Fuck.
If you could.
Now
There we go.
he's gone. Now you strike him,
There
a flash
you
of
go.
radiant light and cold energy erupts from your weapon, and he is destroyed, leaving no more Inushi.
I'll say in Sylvan, are you going to let us leave?
You are well armed, it would seem.
Is that in
It would
Sylvan?
seem.
Tag, did
He
he
does
say to
speak
eat
in
some
Sylvan.
pesto?
It's been a long time since I engaged in hunting those like you, and seeing you kill those members of my pack. Though there will be more as long as there are those in Honokuni who feel hunted and oppressed, I suppose I do owe them some sort of last rites. You can leave, if you manage to impress me. And Inuyari leaps over into the air above all of you.
Let's go! Oh no, you're
Here we go.
very close.
It is 40
Violence
feet in the
things.
I'm gonna eat him.
Okay.
You face me now, Inuyari, the Lord of Inushi. And since they're not here to see me face you on your own terms, allow me to do you the kindness of facing you with a stature you recognize. As his form begins to twist and contort, his body begins to twist like it's made
Oh, he
of
got so tiny.
his body begins to twist as if it's made of flame and condense down. You see his massive wolf-like form. You hear the sound of cracking bones as if his body is reshaping itself. You see a humanoid form begin to appear as a shadowy figure within. And you see as the black flame scatters about an individual that looks to be elven, at least half elven, very much reminds you of how Avi tends to look. Breaks out. This individual is wearing a clothes that are the same coloration that Inuyari did. He has these thick greaves, these boots that are made of the same bone-like material that his wolf form had. He has these blue and gold clothes, armor around his waist, but his chest is exposed. One of his sleeves of the robe that he has on covering his right arm, the left completely exposed, and you see a wolf tattoo draping from his back up and around onto his chest. You see his form is relatively youthful looking. wild blue hair in the front with his bangs and bits coming down on the sides being this flowing white as he reaches up into the remainder of the flame from where his body disappeared, and it spins and condenses down as if he grabs it into this long, double-ended spear that has these bone-like protrusions at the side. As you see emerging, crashing down in between all of you, a much more raucous-looking form.
I thought that sounded familiar.
As he crashes down between you and that, you need to go back to being tiny, friend. Hold on. Go back to being small. Lexi, your turn.
Okay. It's probably not gonna work. But I'm try to emulate Emily the boy. I'm a cone him.
Alright, go ahead.
The chuckle of this is so not gonna fucking work. Like,
He succeeds.
yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, well, fuck. Would I have disadvantage if I try to shoot him with my fancy arrow from this range? 10 feet?
No, you wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't? Okay, cool. Just double checking. Okay, I'll be fucking shoot him with my fancy arrows.
That misses. You fire the arrow at him, and as you do, his hand just comes up and he catches it before the tip of it strikes into the side of his head. He looks over to you. These things are pretty dangerous, huh? Idolic armaments, right? I've never actually seen an Idolos, but I know plenty about them. He tosses it back at you, and it shatters in the air. Like I said, you guys got fun toys.
like Lexi's like bottom lip is like quivering. She's so sad. Like my arrow. Like,
Oh no, you
My stick!
You'll get more tomorrow.
Stick,
Right?
no!
dude, I get him back on a short rest. It's
He
not-
slams one of his feet into the ground, and as he does, the area around you shakes. He's going to take a legendary action at the end of your turn. He's going to use 2 of them, because why not? Because it is now his turn. He is going to target 3 creatures that are within 60 feet of himself. He's going to target you, Lexi. He is going to target Aviana, Nemric, Avi, and Lexi.
No!
Oh,
He is using
All
a
right.
version of his Weary Eye effect that is affecting all 3 of you.
Okay.
This is gonna be really bad.
But what if it didn't?
Lex!
I'm gonna
all
spend.
fail.
I'm gonna spend a luck point
Go for it.
to see if I succeed.
You do.
Yes. The amount you wanted to say you don't.
Nemric, and no, that's not what I wanted to say. I caught myself. Don't worry about it. Nemric and Lexi, you are both affected by Weary Eye. You cannot take reactions on your next turn. Cannot take bonus actions.
Fuck!
Or cannot make more than 1 attack, rather. Sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah, we can't have bonus actions.
Okay,
We
all
can't
right.
do bonus.
Okay.
It is then going to be his turn. Since you're the one that fired at him, Lexi, he looks towards you, very large, toothy smile. Just for you, I would say a very Bakugo-esque, elated smile as he spins the spear that he's carrying. He rushes towards you. You're not the only one with fun toys. The difference is mine. I made myself. And he's going to come at you.
Whistle!
Go for it. Apply the effect to him.
Wrench is being so nice to Lexi today. It's great.
Doesn't even do. He pulls out his dog whistle.
Wait.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
silent.
Yeah, you did.
And effect.
Go for it.
Bam.
Alrighty. He goes for a Wolffang Spear attack against Lexi. He will have to get right up to you, mind you. Disadvantage, it does miss as you do it. He does grimace as the sound causes him to strike, and he swings wide. He looks over towards Wrench. That's rude. Oh yeah?
Wow.
Laugh about this! He is going to take a step back from you two. Flux, he would provoke a opportunity attack if you wanted to take one.
Yeah, because I have Warcaster now, so I can shoot him.
You can.
or at least attempt to. Hapya!
Good point of order.
Fire.
Do this.
It hits him. He, as it fires at him, I mean, it does hurt him. He just sort of swings his spear around and catches the firebolt and disperses it before it makes proper contact with him.
Oh,
He doesn't even
goodness.
look over towards you. As he does, he slides back, takes it, pulls it back, and aims one of his hands, his other one, towards Wrench. Laugh about this, squirrel!
Hey, you really shouldn't have blew that whistle on him, Fenris.
And he is going to throw it at
Wow.
you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As he does, there is this release of energy as he does this, as it causes force to erupt from him as he throws it. That is a hit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. And let's see, it is going to strike you, dealing. It is thrown, so as it hits you, Wrench, it deals only 8 damage because of your temporary hit points from Taz.
Yeah!
However, you now need to make a strength save,
No!
Oh no.
Yeah!
which you fail.
Yeah.
No!
As it hits you, you are struck, you are knocked back and knocked prone from the force of the spear hitting you. As it does, he puts his hand up directly into the air above him, and it lifts up off the ground, flies back to his hand, he grabs it, and as he does,
Ow.
he turns in the same motion and rushes back towards you, Lexi. He's going to make a third attack.
Fenris, why didn't you grab it?
He strikes at you, Lexi! And I presume that 30 hits.
What? No. Oh, I can't take reactions, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
No one cannily doed.
No one cannily doed.
Strikes.
And cannily doodly.
You take 6 points of damage due to temporary hit points, and you are going to make a strength save.
Oh, fuck.
You nat 20 the strength save.
Bless you.
Oh!
Thank God.
Miracle.
Also, bury the
You
light.
still fail.
Dude, I was like, it says success. What do you mean? What is the success over next?
You succeed.
Natural 20 for a total of.
Yeah. That's right. I'm so strong.
And that's going to be the end of his turn. That puts us at Nemric. Flux, you're on deck.
Cool.
Oh, I only have one thing, one attack or one thing to do. So, let me see what I want to try here. Is that concentration? It is not. That would most likely hurt my party more than anything. Okay, never mind. Let's not do that. I haven't made a safe word yet. I'm just gonna. I was gonna throw down a Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound, but it would have started biting you guys too.
Oh. Well, that's great.
Oh.
So instead, I'll shoot him, I guess.
Go for it.
I need to give myself +1 arrow because that's all I have. And hiya! Yay!
Cool. We know his AC.
Yep. I was gonna say.
As you hit him, you fire the arrow at him. Once again, he puts his spear onto his shoulders, turns, and as the arrow is going to strike him, it does hit him and briefly cut into him, but before it really digs into him, he uses the shaft of the spear to knock it out of its trajectory. It flies into the air, and he grabs it out of the air and cracks it in half.
I think that's all I can do this time. I will move over. Yeah.
Alrighty. You move over there. Between turns, he's going to take a legendary action. Flux!
Wait.
As he's looking over towards Nemric, you see the spear just suddenly, without any indication of him actually, moving, he goes from looking that way to being mid-thrust attacking you. You barely have time to register it's happening.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Lord!
Oh, Lord.
That... Yeah, he still hits.
Damn.
Yeah, he gets a 20.
And my cloak was working there, right? It looked
Yep,
right?
you get disadvantage.
Yeah. Ooh, this is bad.
You get struck. Flux, you take 27 points of damage, reduced to 15 by temporary hit points, and you need to make a strength save.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna be good at those.
You fail.
Yeah.
You are knocked prone. The force of the attack knocks you to your feet.
To my feet?
Off your feet.
Okay.
Just rotates you in the air. Just. Alrighty. It is now your turn, Flux.
Okay. May I stand?
You may.
I believe I will do this. Let me check something real quick. No, that would definitely catch everybody. So can I finagle a fireball out of this? Probably not. No. At the very least, I think I would hit Avi. Damn it.
I have
All right.
evasion, so assuming I succeed, I'll be okay. So if you want to risk that biscuit, boy, I'll allow it.
I don't know that. I don't know that Flux would do that kind of calculus.
That's fair. That's fair.
Do I have anything else that would be better than just a cantrip? Heck! Alright, cantrip it is!
Whee!
Woo! Achoo!
Nice.
That's a hit.
Woo!
Alright. Yep. That go. I think so. Yeah, there it goes. And
As you fire, you see the first real damage get done to him as he swings his arm and tries to strike back the firebolt. You do see his arm get singed, but he just flicks his arm, seems to disregard it. That does seem to have affected him the most of any attack you've made.
oh, so you can be hurt. Excellent.
Yeah, sure.
By the way, your temperament seems to have vastly changed. I find that curious. Is there any particular reason for that, or just feeling capricious?
There's a difference between when one has to speak with people as the leader of his kind, and when one gets to play with his toys. And I'm afraid right now we're in the latter situation.
Fascinating behavior.
Hey, you call me a
And then my
toy!
turn.
Oh my god.
I think that'll be my turn.
Legendary action.
Oh no!
As you say fascinating, another wolf fang spear attack is coming at your face.
Wait, it was a compliment!
And it hits.
I will shield?
Put it on yourself. It still hits.
Oh my god.
At least you'll have it for if he attacks you on his turn.
You take
It's
another
true.
27 points of damage. And you need to make a strength save. But you fail. You are knocked shield and all down onto the ground.
I'm just gonna
Who is
turn
this
a
guy?
look down here real
Patrick?
quick.
Pushing everyone prone.
That makes it your turn, Miriam.
Bonus action, I'm drinking a potion of invulnerability.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
So you are resistant to damage.
And then I'm gonna run straight at him.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I
As
gave
you
it to him.
do, he just looks to you, puts his non-spear arm on his hip, and just starts laughing. As you get close to him, whatever you're about to do, he doesn't flinch at it. He's like, this is a really stupid thing to do. What are you gonna do? Come on!
Prophecy of Hubris, 9th level, inflict wounds, let's go!
Oh my
I really hope he's not immune to necrotic damage.
Oh, he's an idiot. But he's our idiot.
I'm gonna start from my 6th level slot, so I'm immediately, we might have to apply this twice. Now,
Fuck him up, bitch.
I miss. This is how this part goes.
This is where you roll on that
Come
one.
on, bury the light. Give me something here.
No, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, no!
You reach out towards him as a massive amount of necrotic energy coats your arm, and as you reach towards him, just as you're about to hit him, his hand just comes up and grabs your wrist just far enough that you don't make contact.
This is why you need luck.
What's this supposed
or
to do?
Or needs to use the luck for you.
He like tilts your arm back up towards you, like waggling it near your face. What's this supposed to do, stupid? Was this supposed to hurt me?
Yeah,
Come on,
it was.
hit me.
I will. I'm gonna
do it. Hit me.
I'm gonna soon.
Come on.
Holy shit. That's me.
Oh no, I'm gonna kick his ass.
He's going to attack you. Legendary action.
I throw glitter in his face.
He is.
Get him.
Dude.
That's what that's supposed to do. Glitter!
Yeah.
Dispel the necrotic magic into just little glittery black shards.
So, he rolled really well, and you can't see it, but I just want you to know I'm impressed with him, is I guess where this is leading up to. The short story is he hit you. The long story is he rolled, and your cutting words rolled a 10, and he removed 10 from his attack, and still hit you.
I mean, that's not difficult,
You,
right?
with that one free
Spare
hand, you
him.
like close it, you open it, and just a puff of glitter effectively goes in his face, and he just stares at you through it, just, okay, and then knees you in the stomach.
Oh.
Hey, that's my move. What the fuck?
No, his hurt more.
You take 28, reduced to 13 points of damage, and you're going to make a strength save that you're going to fail because you're Mariam.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Fuck!
Okay, I'm
you
on
in
my
the
way.
stomach, the air leaves your body, he lets go of your hand, and you just, on your own, just fall to the ground, just...
If I can, I'm still not sure how exactly how these work. Can I use one of them as a poison rust?
Yes.
Yay! Where's the attack? There's the attack. Hiya!
That hits.
Woo! I have to roll the save.
Do damage first.
Oh, is there damage on this?
Yep.
Oh, is it the 46?
Yeah.
Okay.
He takes the 14 damage, and then if you want to use the other effect, you have to use a focus point to
I'm doing it.
attempt to poison him.
I'm doing it. That would be prosthetic devices, bang, and hiya!
That is a failure.
Yeah!
Although he is going to elect to succeed.
That's fine. I'm getting rid of them.
Legendary resistance.
Yeah, that's true.
As you go to strike him, you dig into him with the poison rust, but he puts his arm up and he bats it away enough that it carves up his chest, but you don't manage to pierce him enough to inflict the poison. You have one attack left.
Can I poison rust
You
again?
can only use a prosthetic device once per turn.
Dang.
Like you can use,
Then
you,
I'll
can use you can use
longsword.
multiple of them, but each one only once per turn. We can just,
I'm just gonna longsword him.
you can just go ahead and... You also didn't tick off poison rust.
Oh, my bad.
Boom.
I ticked off the focus point. I didn't tick that off. My bad.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, that's a hit.
Hiya!
You swing, you deal a total of 11 damage to him. He looks over to you after you strike him, and he's just, you are a toy. You're small. You're fuzzy. You're kind of loud, though. And he is going to strike you as well.
I can be louder! Whistle.
Alright, I will roll with disadvantage.
Tweet. Awful.
I'm also using a focus point with it. To attempt to deafen him.
Alright, so he still hits. Roll the save against him.
Yay!
He
Hooray!
fails. He's not gonna.
Amazing.
He's not gonna care about stopping this. He doesn't really care about his hearing.
Good, because I'm loud.
Oh my god.
He's still there.
He's still there for you for some reason on the. Wow,
Ah!
you
Lord.
Big.
big man.
His abs. They're so huge.
Oh my god.
All right, and then that's you do so. So he still hits. Same damage. You get struck. Wrench, you take 22 points of damage, and you're gonna make a strength save.
Aw, dang.
And you fail. You are also knocked prone. As you're knocked prone, he starts laughing, and then you notice his laugh, the volume goes up and down rapidly. He's like, whoa. He like touches his ear. Why'd you do that? Oh, well. I guess this means any further attempts in negotiation on your guys' part is just gonna fall on deaf ears, huh?
Boo. I know he can't hear me, but boo.
Tag, are you booing a dad joke? Really?
My god, character
No,
development.
Rose, you
A
can't
dad
slide
joke.
over there.
That wasn't a dad joke. That wasn't even funny.
Wow.
Dad jokes are funny.
Oh, that's like Rory trying to make a joke. It's bad.
Your friend Rory must be funny.
So Fenris.
I'm gonna
Hilarious.
I'm gonna Misty step down
Okay.
because I can.
Heck yeah.
Because it lets me go like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Like to flip over there. And then clumping around this dude is not a good idea, but I guess here we go.
It's a great
Yep.
idea. Beat him up.
It's fine. Makes it easier to cast Cure Wounds on you guys.
I think it's a
Touch
wonderful
spell.
idea because I'm not there.
Right? I can dip in, dip out. It doesn't affect me.
Hey, baby. I'm gonna try to bap him with my hammer.
Wow.
You swing your hammer at him, and as you do, he takes both hands on his spear like a baseball bat, swings it up, and strikes the hammer's broadside. There's this metallic reverberating sound as it is knocked back in your hands.
There's just a moment of wong.
Yeah.
Fenrir's just holding it to make it stop wiggling. I got nothing else. That's me.
Alrighty. Avi. Tag, you're on deck.
Gang up
Okay.
on him.
Do it, get him.
Go Tigers!
Hi,
Hell yeah.
hi, honey. Thank you. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I'm gonna fly in here, right?
Uh-huh.
I can leave. It's fine.
Sure.
Hit him with all that holy damage.
Oh man. Okay. So assuming I hit, I have a choice to make.
I don't know if you have sneak attack. We're gonna have to see if anyone's near.
Wow.
Well, because I have snack attack, but also seizing strike, which would be real helpful if it works for y'all. So I'm gonna make my attack. Yeah! Please.
That is a miss.
No, we're gonna try it again. Yeah! That was.
That is a crit.
Oh my god.
You gotta sneak that one.
Yep, you gotta.
Yeah.
Nah, save it.
Wow. Well, you
Okay.
Crit.
Okay.
Imagine the dice.
I know.
Even need a
Okay.
boat. You know how much we wanted one of those.
Right?
It's like the box.
I do want a boat. Okay, so damage. That's a lot of dice.
Oh
You
my.
deal
oh my.
66 damage. You pierce Vox Victoria into him, and as you do, it strikes in, and the edge of the blade emerges on the other side of his body, and he looks hurt by it. Not as hurt as someone who just had a blade run through their body should look, but he looks very hurt. When he does, he puts his hand up and grabs your hand, holding the blade in him. For a second, he grimaces. Then his expression softens again and returns to being a very aggressive smile. He gets very close to your face. If anyone was gonna do that, I'm kinda happy it was you. Hey, don't suppose you brought your parent with you, did you? I've always wanted to meet another one of my kind.
No, unfortunately, I'm all you get.
That'll make do. Maybe I'll let
Oh
you
fuck, he
live.
can read lips.
Wow.
You're right. He's definitely. You talk, and then he just looks into your eyes for a second. It's like, right. I have no idea whatever you just said.
She's just gonna match his smile, like holding her blade there, and just shake her head to answer his question.
He rips. Vox Victoria out of him, like with just guides your hand to rip it out of him.
All right. Well.
Wrench is just laughing his ass off at that.
All right. I have multiple things that I'm about to do. So, because I critical flourish, I would like to knock him prone.
Nice.
So I'm going to.
I'll grab the effect. I'll put it on him myself. Yeah.
Knock you prone. Goodbye. Get on the floor. Everybody
This is
do
so
the Hanyo
real.
song.
Mama said, knock you prone.
You're knocking prone.
Real
I
go
knocked him
tiger shit. He's
Hey!
on the fucking ground.
Apollo, stop fucking biting me! Jesus.
Stop eating up the hot boy, Mom!
Wow.
Man, I wish you could hear. I have so many things I really want to say to you right now. All right, cool. So, as part of that, I'm going to make, that was my second attack, so this will be extra attack. And I crit, so I'm going to try to Fear of Slaughter. But I'm already holding a dice, DM, so do you mind if I roll this first so that I can just do that Fear of Slaughter thing afterwards, after I roll this one?
The only thing you could do is frighten him. He can't be frightened. Don't bother with Fear of Slaughter.
Cool, thanks fam, I appreciate you. Alright, extra attack, hiya!
Should have taken your chance to
That's it.
fear them earlier. They
Yep,
were
I know.
they could actually be frightened.
I know, but I forgore.
Oh, it felt so good.
I know. Dude, being in Honokuni is like, I'm not scary. I'm supposed to be scary.
I'm scary. I am.
Oh boy. Oh, you're so frightened. I'm so scared of you.
Dude, you're so scary.
Oh no, I'm running away in fear because you're so scary. You deal 21 more damage to him. You're laying into him.
As he's like on the ground, she has like one of her heels of her boot on him, and she's just laying in. All right, and last attack is bonus action. Hiya! That was almost a 20.
I misses.
Yeah. All right.
Damn.
As that misses, she's just going to like run her blade very delicately along under his chin and then fly back because I think I have like 10 more.
Sure.
So, and he can't boop me.
It's true.
Actually, no, I would have 20 because I only moved 20 feet. So I move to there and then get up a little bit because I don't want to be on the ground. Because I don't do that. I don't do that ground thing.
Come back.
No! No, up is good. That's Avi. That's all I got.
Is that
Because
what
I
you
crit
think?
and yes, up is good. Flight's
He can
good.
throw
Flight
that
make
thing, you know.
flight make Avi bird happy. Caca fight me.
Player action.
Yeah, let's go.
You see the wolf tattoo glow briefly, and this multi-faceted howl begins to erupt from everywhere around you. Everybody, where are you? It's everybody he can see. Oh, I don't want to target
If only
him.
he were blind.
Luckily, I'm over here, right? He can't see me.
I cannot see you. You cannot see me. Therefore, I am hidden.
Everybody is about to make a wisdom saving throw.
Miriam at a 4.
Adding a 4, that's a 5, not a 4, that's a 4. There we go.
Nice. Oh, so close to a 20.
I got
Tag Wrench and Fenris succeed. Everybody else, you're going to be afflicted as though by the fear spell.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh, it wouldn't have been affected anyway.
No.
Should I have had advantage on that then?
If it's against being frightened, yes, we'll have you roll it again. I'll roll it against you real quick.
Thank you. It doesn't help, but it could have.
Aw. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Oh no.
There's no code I didn't save for this, so you guys will have to remake them at the end of your turns. This is fear as by the fear spell. You need to use your actions to flee from him.
Oh, come on.
Boo.
Lexi, no.
God fucking damn it.
That's kind of great for Lexi, though, because that just means you can dash as far as possible and be like, beep, 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 beep,
Taguchi,
beep,
it's your
beep.
turn.
Yeah, true.
I move forward. He's still prone. I
He
beat
is
him
still
up.
prone. It's true.
Do it, beat
Yeah,
him
no,
up.
fuck him up, guys.
You
You're
gonna beat him
welcome.
up? You gonna do my beat up?
Thanks, Avi. I wanted to take advantage
bonus.
of that, but I guess I can't.
I'm beaten up.
I'm beaten up. Gonna kick my ass. I'm going to bonus action cast Hex on him. I'm gonna give him disadvantage on strength saves. I don't have the effect, so
Checks, you mean?
or straight checks. Yes,
Yeah.
sorry.
You strike at him. That hits, absolutely.
I will divine smite.
Get him.
Get him!
You deal 48 points of damage, reduced down to 45.
What is he resisting?
What a great question.
What the-
You just did a bunch of
Might
different
be.
types of damage. I'm gonna leave it up to you to figure that out.
Just like, what the? What could it have been? Reduced down to 43, you said?
Mm-hmm. 45, sorry.
45. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. It doesn't. Oh, I know what it is. It's necrotic. Okay. Second attack. Nat 20!
That's a crit!
Divine smite!
Crit fight! Crit fight!
Wow!
Jeepers.
Let's go, bitch. Show me those dice.
Oh,
Show
yeah.
me those dice.
It's all smiting together.
It's all coming together.
Hi-ha.
Oh.
He takes 87 reduced to 83 more points of damage as there is an eruption of radiant energy as you strike him. You hear an audible Oh, that hurt!
You can't hear me, but good.
I don't know what you said, but fuck you too!
Oh,
No.
Oh my god.
Dad, fight, dad, fight, dad,
Dad,
fight.
fight.
That's my bonus action and action, and I will stay here because the two most vulnerable people are
Okay.
next to me.
Lexi, your turn. You need to run.
If only I had Sentinel, I could stop you.
Right? God. Okay, let me double check. So I only get an action? I don't get a bonus action? Or I only get one attack is what this is, which I wouldn't get anyway except to run away.
You have to use your action and dash away.
Here.
Yeah. Because
While frightened by this spell, the
Yeah.
creature must take the dash action to move away from the source by the safest route available until there is nowhere left to move. If the creature ends the turn in a location where it does not have line of sight to the source, they can make a wisdom saving throw to try to end it.
So you
Okay.
could technically at that point bonus action disengage?
Isn't he still prone?
Yeah.
Or did he get up? Oh, then he wouldn't be able to hit me if I left anyway, right?
He can.
He'd
just
have
with
disadvantage.
Can he? Then yeah, I'm gonna bonus.
But he'll
action
probably hit
disengage
you.
Then.
If he,
Yeah, I'm
if he
yeah, I'm
even
gonna
if he
bonus
has
action
disadvantage.
disengage from this board then. Which direction will I flee in?
If you were here, then you could get out of line of sight, I think, but I'm not sure if you can.
Yeah, those rocks are like 10 feet tall.
Okay. So I can like climb up there? Like would I go like around or would I just go like through the water to get
You just
to the-
hide behind the rock.
Yeah, I could just hide behind the rock. No, but like would I have to use all my movement to go around or would I just go straight through the water? It's just all I'm asking.
You can just go straight through the water.
Yeah? Okay, fair. Alright. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so bonus action disengage. And then you're moving over there.
Yes, I was like trying to move my token, it won't let me.
You will have to dash to get over there.
Yep.
Have to, honest.
Alright, it's the end of your turn. Please make
Wait,
me a
if I disengage, can I dash?
Yeah, bonus
You can
action.
use your action.
Yeah?
You have to use your
Okay,
action to
fair.
dash.
Double checking.
Okay. Please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Why are you running
So
away from
close
me?
to a fucking 20.
You are still under the effect.
Boo!
It is his turn. He looks up to the group of people who are all swarming and effectively in collective mid-leap to attack him. As he looks to all of you, though he is injured, you see his smile soften, his eyes close for a second, then reopen with a more serious look in them. I guess that's enough playing. You guys aren't half bad. You see the same black flame build up around him again, and you're all about to be pushed back.
Oh boy.
The black flame erupts around him. His form begins to expand and grow as he is going back
Oh my god.
to being a big boy.
Oh well.
Heck. Bark, bark.
You're all pushed back. Those of you that are standing will not be pushed prone or anything, but you're all pushed back as his size increases. Black flame erupts and his wolf form emerges. No longer prone. He will have had to use his action to do so. But he does stand.
It's okay. He's got like 30 others. Good.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He is going to take some wolf-based attacks. As he looks around to you, he towers over all of you. He is going to go for... What is he? He doesn't really like tag all that much right now.
Oh no.
Slams
You
into the
thought
ground,
it
looks
was-
towards you, tag. His many red eyes come down and focus on you.
Hello.
And you are within his range. He's going to go for... a fang and 2 claw attacks.
He's gonna go.
That is a hit.
Hit.
As he strikes forward, one of his massive claws strikes into you, digging up part of the earth under your feet. He deals 24 damage. You maintain concentration. You take 12,
Cool.
because of your temporary hit points. He's then going to go for another claw. It comes down on you. It hits again. You take more this time. 27. And you double Nat 20! Your concentration check.
I am keeping
Oh.
this hex.
He then goes to bite you.
I don't
His body
need this
comes
hex.
down on you.
Whistle.
It. All right, it was gonna hit. I'll roll it again.
Oh wait, the
Wait.
whistle wouldn't work.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
dead.
he's deafened. He can't hear it. So he does
Crap.
hit.
That why? That sucks. You deafening him made this worse.
That's fine. I didn't need to use all the whistles anyway.
I think you also made him immune to thunder damage.
Thunder damage. No, thunder damage is sound, but it has force to it.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. You're going to take last attack 4d10 plus 7. So you get bit tag. You take an additional 26 points. You roll concentration, and your luck flips on that one.
All right, that's fine. I didn't need it.
As
Yeah,
of
you're
this,
It was
That
getting
silence
resisted
spell.
anyway.
He was thinking of the silence spell.
yeah. As this happens,
Yeah,
as he
that's what I was
unloads onto tag, he is going to move. He is going to go up into the air by about 25 feet. Anyone who has a reaction can attack them if they wish to.
I'll do so.
Sure.
I think I used
Doing it.
mine for shield.
I threw glitter in his face, so I can't do anything.
I have mine. I'm gonna get him.
Can I hook shot him?
Nah, I don't get him.
Nah.
Can you hook shot him?
Just end up going with him like
Those attacks miss.
Yeah.
Whew.
That also
I'll have to
misses.
Not the double sevens. Oh no.
As he hangs in the air above all of you. He shakes his head. I had to replace the effect. I'm going to roll for him against being deafened. That's Constitution save. Go. He's still deafened.
God damn it.
Can I use lesser restoration on the boss?
As he goes up, he opens his mouth. In common, you hear, "This has been fascinating. I'll give you a chance to impress me. Maybe I was mistaken about the lot of you. If I wasn't, though, this is going to be very, very painful." Nemric, it's your turn, boy.
I guess I'm leaving.
The spell is inconvenient. As
I know. I just don't know. Like, you know, it's like I know that there are dogs this way. I didn't know where they were.
I
Exactly,
propose
though.
this logic to you. Is the same chamber as him safer than the same chamber as a few dogs?
Out of game logic, yes. Just because the way the thing is worded, I would say putting myself in danger away from the group would be more dangerous to me than staying here. But I still get out of sight from him going this way, so it's fine. And I will get here and end my turn.
Make a wisdom save. And you fail.
Come on. Come on, Nemric. I know you have -2 right now, but come on.
Same deal, Flux. I will remind you, there is, since you can fly, I'm reminding you of this, there is a chamber, his chamber off that way.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So, I do have to burn 15 feet to stand up. But if I dash, that'll be 45 feet, I guess.
Oh, yes,
Fair
sorry. Before your turn, legendary actions.
Ah, fuck.
He is going to make an attack. So actually he can. He's going to use his two of them to use Weary Eye again. He's going to target the same people as usual.
No. No. But man, we're basically family. Come on.
Come on.
We're family. I'm
Bobby
good.
fails. Wrench fails.
Yeah.
I'm so good at charisma saves.
Oh,
What's charisma?
I get that.
Oh. It's that thing you use to connect to people, so I understand why you don't know what that
Damn!
Oh! No. He's right.
is. Warranted.
No, it's warranted.
So are you doing
He's
something
out of
else?
line, but he's right.
Yeah. Luck point. Here we
Go
go.
ahead and roll.
Good luck.
I might listen. Thank you. I will take that good luck. Well.
Oh, no.
It wasn't
For
genuine.
those at home, it's a second too.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, that's really funny. All right, cool.
Wow.
But we're basically family.
All right, Flux. Now's your turn.
All right. I don't even stand up. I just engage my jet boots and drag myself along the ground to get away.
Mechanically, you do gotta stand from prone.
Yeah. And think. Okay, so
Oh, hey, look.
would
we're
the
a lady.
spell allow me to get behind the rock with Lexi, or do I need to just go in a straight line?
It depends on what you think is the safest from where you are. With Nemric, he was closer to that exit. With you, you'd have to kind of swing back and go around him to get over there. You also don't know how deep that area goes, so it is a valid safe option. With Lexi, she couldn't get anywhere safer with her movement. You could technically... You would have to action dash, so you would get 15... You would have a total of 45 feet of movement.
Yeah, so from where I am now, I'd have 15 more feet.
Yeah, you'd probably... I'd say you'd probably have to continue off into his chamber. That's the most secluded place from him.
No!
You
This
remain
is what you
frightened.
get.
This with
This
all
is
the
what you get.
Why is it all twos?
There's so many tools.
Why?
This is what you get for running away from
but-
tag.
I didn't mean it, Papa.
Damn.
Very disappointed in you, Flush.
Strike
Mario.
me down now, I'll become
Yeah.
more powerful than you could ever imagine.
He is going to Weary Eye and target the people that he did not target before.
Add a 4 to your window.
He is also still going to target Tag. And Weary Eye!
Hey.
Now I got 20.
Fenris, you are weary-eyed.
All right, ha 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 ha. I stand up and run away.
Wait, where are you going? No!
So I can go, what, 15 and then 30. And that would take me to a total of 45. I can get to there.
Miriam, where are you going?
I choose life!
Choose to fight alongside your comrades!
He chooses wisely.
I'm gonna eat you!
So this is the first time I've been weary-eyed.
Only one weapon
You-
attack.
Oh, okay. The usual for me.
And
All
no
right.
reactions.
I bap him.
He is 25 feet in the air.
Nards, I don't bap him.
I cry.
Heck.
That takes us back to Avi, who is afeared.
I'm afeared.
Are you all running away?
So I'm going to action and bonus action dash. I'm getting the fuck out.
Where are you getting?
I'm going to his cave.
To his cave.
bonus
As you get
action.
in there, as you fly over and enter into the section, you find it is a circular sealed area. Large rocks have been dug out and set in this almost like ceremonial fashion where they get taller near the end of the chamber. In the center, there's this massive raised 8-foot tall section of stone that has dirt and some other things on it that kind of gives the impression of it looks to be like probably where he sleeps, if he does. Around the area you see scattered bones, what looks like really old bodies, armor, all kinds of knickknacks just thrown about along the edges. Not quite to the level of a dragon horde, and it's mostly corpses, but similar in how numerous everything is. And if you want to roll a wisdom save to try to resist the effect, go ahead.
I sure would, buddy. I
Given
really
that it's
would.
a wisdom save and given the DC, Avi's in trouble.
Yup! I don't do these well. I have never missed Valhendrigan more in my fucking life. I miss my bonuses, man.
You could have a bonus if you're stuck next to Tag.
Wow. Yeah, but I'm scared, so eat
Yeah,
my
sure,
butt.
that's the excuse.
You still fail.
Yeah, of course. So that was just my bonus action. Dash.
You do have to use your action to dash.
Okay,
It
cool.
is a requirement
Well,
of the feature.
then I use my fucking action.
To the other end of the game!
Yeah. Yep, so
Hide behind
I can...
his bed.
Yeah, because my goal was to get in as deep as possible because I want to look for shit.
I'm going to bonus action use my my champion challenge on him. He's gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Alrighty. Does it require? Hold on. Before we, he
yes.
succeeds, but just for the sake of knowing, I want to know.
Yeah. Hold on.
Does he need to hear like what the challenge?
It just says that I need to be able to see him.
Okay.
Yeah. Each creature I can of my choice that I can see within 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he does succeed regardless.
He succeeds anyway.
I mean, great job. I'm glad.
Die.
Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. Come on, Lex. Come on.
You succeed!
That's the DC.
That is just the DC.
Oh, good job, Lexi. I had no faith.
Dude, same. Oh, thank God.
It is now his turn. He is going to fall, slam down on the ground in front of you guys. Turning his attention to the three of you. He is still very not happy with Taguchi existing, just as a general rule.
Just in general. That's fair.
He is going to come down and make 2 claw attacks and a bite attack against you.
Here we go.
The first one misses.
Oh, hooray.
Comes in for the second one, strikes. And, that hits.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
You dodge away as the ground under you is raked away. You leap to the side. It strikes. You take 34 points of damage, and then he is going to attempt a bite.
All right. Here we go.
And he misses the bite.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, thank God.
All right. That makes me happy.
Good. I'm glad you're happy. That's important to me.
Yeah.
He's then going to shift over to the other side of you.
I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all.
He's then going to make a save at the end of his turn against being deafened.
Come on, save. Do it. Come
on.
on.
You can do it!
I love that the party is like, come on, we have faith in you.
No, don't save! Don't do it!
Shut up!
So he's tired of being deafened. He's going to use the legendary resistance.
Yeah! I made him use one!
You know what? Bet.
Used one. Damn.
I made
My
him
God.
use one! Yeah!
That's
Proud of you, boy.
incredible.
Oh, now I can say things to you. Hell yeah, man.
Nemric, it's your turn.
Yay!
You succeed!
Oh my God, Let's go!
Yay!
Flux, it's your turn.
Okay. Into the cave, I suppose.
Into the cave you go.
Woo!
We'll just throw you in there.
Hey,
Nat 20!
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry, Abby. I could have used that on you this turn. Alright, give me a second.
So, two things. I'm gonna count one of them as my bad, but after Flux's turn, legendary action, they are going to attempt a claw attack on Tag.
Whistle!
Okay! Are you
better not
using a
deafen him again,
focus
too.
point?
Hell yeah!
Should I use a focus point? No, I'm good.
You made him drop a crit.
Yay!
Nice hits, though.
But he hit.
Yeah.
But no crit.
But no
Tag,
crit.
you
But you're
take
immune to.
29 more points of damage. But the whistle does cause the claws to go off course, and you only get kind of scratched by them as they throw you around a little bit.
Oh, you can hear me now!
Miriam, your turn. You are still afraid.
And we'll
All
continue
right,
to scream.
Between turns,
No!
he's going to make a claw attack against Wrench. He's tired of your whistle.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You are an insignificant buzzing in my ear, and I'm getting awfully tired of it.
But I'm not a toy!
You are, very much. He just takes his claw, and as you say, not a toy, he just down on you. Just, the claw just flattens you against the ground. Yes. Yes, you are. You take 35 points of damage. You just hear Wrench's muffled yells coming from underneath its claw. It is now your turn, Wrench.
He's gonna roll out from under the claw, and he's gonna point up toward this guy, and I'm gonna poison him again.
All right, go ahead.
Fucking get him.
That is a miss.
Damn.
Oh, that
One
just
away.
misses.
Yeah. Let's go with the sword.
That's a miss.
Oh.
What are you saving him for?
I don't want it.
What are you saving him for?
What are you saving it for, though?
You're right.
Look,
First off,
right.
Remember that it costs
first off-
one more than before.
Yeah, first off, the overwhelming advance, then.
Oh, to redo that attack? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hit. Roll damage. You do 11 points to him, and you get a Dragon Surge.
Yeah. There we go. I accidentally clicked one off.
Yep.
And, yep.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Unless it's not.
Roll it again. It is. It remains a miss.
Second attack.
That's a hit.
Let's go.
You do 8 more damage.
The
You continue to
slicing.
scream. Is that your turn? I'm surprised you're not like fireballing him and stuff.
Oh right, I have
yeah,
the
the helmet, yeah.
I was like,
crap.
he's a perfect guy to just put in a wall of fire because he's always gonna kind of be in it.
I forgot about the helm.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
As you
Spent so
continue to
long
flail and
finding the
scream,
character. You
another
forgot their
paw
core.
comes down and just
On him.
Whistle!
on him.
Oh my
On,
god.
I'm screaming, but you also just hear the whistle now.
It still
My
hits.
god. My god.
Don't cut that off of me! I
You
swear
take
to God.
25 points of damage. The sound of the whistle persists. It initially goes, then there's just a and then just the dulled sound of it under the paw, still whistling.
Now don't see if you don't get this thing off of me! I'm gonna kill you!
Fenris, it's your turn.
Oh my god. This I want to. Okay. I'll do a mass healing word. And I'll do it at 5th level.
Ooh!
Oh.
Ooh, a spicy heal.
That's 3d8 for casting it at 5th level, right?
3d8.
3d4.
Or 3d4, sorry.
Yes. I think
Okay.
so. Yes.
Go Fenris.
Fenris
It's your birthday.
rules.
We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
They both recover 8.
All right, never mind. You don't roll.
And that's all I can do on my turn.
Alrighty.
Isn't that your bonus
That's a
action?
bonus action, yeah.
Oh, duh! Hold on! I'm still in the game. I'm gonna thwack him.
Do it, hammer!
Hold on, then. Hold on.
Ha! That is a miss.
Oh,
This is fine. Okay, then.
two holy people and a rat are gonna kick this wolf.
Fenris, between turns, it is going to make a claw attack against you.
I'm going to times reaction.
Times guardian.
Times react.
Times
Wow.
guardian.
Apply it.
Sorry.
Go ahead, apply it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
This game is
times
scary.
GTFO!
I know this is not all for me, Taguchi!
They still hit on account of
Oh
the
my
31 they rolled.
goodness.
Fenris, you take 23 reduced to 15 points of damage. Tag's temporary hit
Okay.
points are finally gone.
Finally.
Fenris, you took damage.
Ouch.
Avi, roll a wisdom save.
Woo! That's a 7!
That's not enough.
What are you talking about? That's exactly enough. I don't know what you're talking
Layer
about.
action.
I'll get you next turn.
But I'm not done.
What do you mean you're not done? What are you doing?
Is that all I can do on my turn? Can I just make that save? But I can't see him.
You did. That was the save. You made the save.
You have to spend your action running, which you can't do, but you still have to spend your action doing that. So you have
Okay,
bonus
cool.
action.
And do my bonus action.
Would you like to do something with your bonus action?
Cry.
All right, good.
Nice, yeah.
Can I? Okay, question. Just because.
Man, roads are so broken, they can cry as a bonus action.
I know. Right?
Wild.
I can honestly just cry as an interaction. It's a feature that we built into Aviana.
Oh,
Nice,
fuck.
nice.
Can I look around with my bonus action and be like, maybe?
With your bonus action, no. Investigation,
No.
perception, or actions.
Yeah. That's what I assumed. I wasn't sure how you wanted to run that, but okay, cool. That's me. So as soon as I can do something again, I will try to look around to see where maybe scroll. But yeah, until that, Avi's hiding in her wings crying.
Okay.
That's me.
It is going to use its blood frenzy. It is going to let out a howl again. Its many eyes take on a deeper blood shade of red. It is going to grant itself an extra attack on its next turn.
Oh, rude.
Yeah. Taguchi, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm
And you
gonna
just got
bonus
punctuated
action.
by music, so you better be cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna.
That's a hit!
Whoa,
Just
yeah.
barely!
Just barely. All right, second level smite.
There it is, get him.
There it is. Woo.
It takes 40 points of damage.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
second attack.
Inuyari stumbles back slightly, not in incredible pain, but seems to flinch more than it has before. That hits.
All right, last spell slot for now.
Oh, that.
And I'm going to first level smite.
It's fun how paladins have spells, but like, they don't. They just have strong swings.
Yeah. They do. You're right.
Taking his time.
The
judges are
delegated and deals
30 points.
30 points of damage.
Oh. All right.
It's no armor, Taguchi!
I shove him out. I shove his paw off a wrench.
Ah, thank you!
with that second attack as well.
Totally. He pulls back. Is that you?
Yeah. Oh,
Lexi.
I'm about to get the beating of
can
a
do stuff.
lifetime.
I believe in you.
Oh, you shouldn't.
You wouldn't happen to have any more emerald arrows, right?
I told
Would
y'all I used my last one when he was
I
a
know.
people. He caught it,
I
and I was
know.
sad.
And I was sick.
Oh, I can't. Oh, fuck.
Shoot him.
I'm
Shoot him
pretty.
dead.
I'm gonna shoot him with my
You'll have to get out of behind that
shoes.
rock to do that.
I know. I'm gonna. Okay, I was gonna scoot the other way, but whatever.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
Yeah, fuck. Huh, all right.
Such a poopy butthole.
Fuck, you absolute poopy butthole. Okay,
Sorry, I didn't mean to be a poopy butthole.
okay, I'm gonna shoot him.
Gross.
Oh god. all my boys are there,
Oh.
so I get that snack.
Wow.
I
Incredible.
know. Dude, I'm sitting here being like, oh
They're
my God.
just on the
It's
edge
gonna be
of your
so hard to
confusion.
hit it.
It takes 68
Oh, one
points of
away!
damage.
Ah, so
One away.
close. So close to
Oh,
glory.
gross.
So close to nice.
Damn it. Oh,
Shoot him again.
I'm gonna shoot him again. Yeah. Far less impressive. Let's fucking go.
Another 20.
Oh.
Oh my
It's all finally working for us.
Yes!
It like
That's, I
looks
think, the
over
most magical
towards
thing.
you after the first
Oh.
attack. You see its eyes all lock onto you, and you feel a wave of fear wash over you, and then you let loose another arrow. Roll damage.
No, Fred, you're right. This is the most magical thing that's ever happened. It's beautiful.
I know that
Divination, I finally
This is
working.
the luckiest thing that has ever happened to you.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you.
It'll be back to another 100 years of bad luck.
You,
This is the
you deal
eclipse.
17 more points of damage.
Of course, I had to because of what just happened. I had to roll a 1. Yep. Cool.
The
I'm gonna
least
just.
impressive crit you could do.
Yep. I'm gonna just scoop my boot. Right back in. my safety rock.
Oh boy.
It
As we go.
recoils. You see it cough up what looks like this pitch black blood that when it hits the ground, smoke begins to pull up from it. Its eyes begin moving around, targeting each of you that is in the area. Then it looks back down at the three of you below it. You're in the home stretch. I don't think any group of hunters has given me as much trouble as you have. I must say, this has been fun. Keep it up just a little longer! And he is going to...
Just because we can hear doesn't mean we're gonna talk to you.
He's gonna bite you, Tag.
Ow. He's kind of being encouraging.
No, I kind of
Yes.
like
Yeah, that makes sense.
You take
Go ahead. Do we did
35 points of damage. He then has 3
if I
claw
take one
attacks.
Yep.
He swings at you with one of them. He hits.
Come
Okay,
on,
I'm
Tag, pull through!
I'm
Pull
gonna
through!
You are hit. You are knocked back, Tag. You fall onto the ground unconscious. In this most dire situation, let's see how you all manage. Wrench, he's going after you. Broken and separated. Hunted one by one. That's a hit. Ugh, only to 17, that was low. It's gonna hit you again.
Bring it!
He hits.
Just see what you can do!
He strikes Wrench.
I'm
Wrench,
no
you are knocked
toy!
unconscious.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Well, our 2 frontliners are gone.
Oh my god.
Guys, it's okay, I'm right there.
Sorry, I'm crying.
Damn.
You're crying.
Hashtag
Yeah.
trauma. Sorry.
This is what Avi said they were doing here.
You gotta go after Fenris.
Alright, come at me.
Cinematic, but maybe not what you want. He crits.
Rise up and take the damage.
Wow.
Well, it was nice playing
Fenris,
with you all.
you take 69
Yeah.
points of damage.
Oh,
Nice and hit the ground.
Nice.
As all 3 of you are in almost one swift motion, all of you watch as the 3 that are there get taken down, hit, and they fall to the ground. He looks up, takes stock of who remains. Come! You're almost there! Don't disappoint me now. Yeah, he has enough. Lexi, as you hide back behind it, you hear just a as you look up, and he's leaning over the rock, his massive body contorting around it.
He's got what? He's got more?
Yeah, he used his lair action to give himself 1 extra attack this round.
Yeah, he said that.
If he had
I
Nushi,
used
they
all
would
of
all
them.
get an extra attack, but luckily there's
I
none
thought
of
he
them
used all of
around.
them.
Yep. What was it? Sorry. It was...
He attacked me twice, and then he attacked Wrench, and then he attacked
You're
Fenris.
right!
So Yeah.
Oh, thank God!
Oh, thank God.
You're right!
I was like, I swear he was only attacking
No, you're
3 times
totally
before.
correct. Sorry, I miscounted. Thank you.
Okay.
Heckin.
Thank you!
He does, however, slam down there.
Your friends are laying bleeding on the ground. What are you going to do about it, little fox?
He, like, leans down very close to you. His massive head, larger than you, inches away from you.
If you all want to challenge Hirohito, you're going to need to do better than this.
And, that's gonna be his turn. Nemric! Oh, sorry, it wasn't his turn yet. Nemric!
Do.
Did you succeed the effect?
Yeah. Yeah, the last turn they did.
Right, okay, good. You step back out to see that, Nemric. Those 3 lying in a crater.
I don't think I can make that, so yeah, never mind. We're not doing that. Sorry. I look to the 3 of them on the ground. I look to the dog. Your folly was getting in my way. And first attack.
That's a miss.
That's fine. Second attack.
That's a hit.
Pyong!
Ooh, hell yeah.
Virtuous Flora.
That's a hit.
Oh, I didn't put my great arrow down. Bloop. And yep.
He takes 17 more damage. Lexi, you become aware as 2 arrows strike into their back as you see like.
Now that I've made this vow, I'm sorry to say, we no longer require your services. And that will be me.
All right.
True, we need him.
Between turns, he's going to take a legendary action. He now has fewer of them. He's going to make an attack against you, Lexi. He hits.
Uncanny Doge.
Go ahead and apply it.
My little magnifying glass isn't there. I don't have an effect for it anymore.
Oh, I'll just hit half.
Thank you.
You take 16 points of damage, reduced from 33.
I'm gonna bonus action Expeditious Retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Bet.
Goodbye, Avi.
I'm sorry!
Oh!
No, go.
Forgive me! They're dying, I think.
I won't forgive you, but that's fine.
Ow.
You would get to there. You would see him crouching over them. Your dark vision doesn't go far enough for you to make out what's happening to them.
Fuck.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
Fucking
Yeah,
blast
I
him!
can't. Alright. Can I fireball without killing Lexi?
Can't even see Lexi.
You could, yeah, you could aim it above him anyways.
Okay, cool.
Just aim in the dark here. There's no one like right around here, so you probably just, if you put it back there, then there's no way it would get Lexi.
You know what? You're right, Fat. Yeah, I try to detonate it so that it only hits that thing as far as I can tell. And, yeah, where's the fireball? Where's that boy hanging out? There we go. Oh, it's rolling 2 things. I don't like that.
Magic resistance. Easy, okay.
Yeah. Of course.
They've all got it. Just broad stroke.
Well, just know that that's a pain in the ass.
I'm aware. he does high
Take
damage.
these dice.
Too. He takes 18 points of damage.
Shit.
Hey, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's pretty good. Achoo.
Achoo!
Oh, goodness. Pachoo. Oh, goodness. Do I look like, do I go back in the cave, or do I try and help out there? Oh, everything is so bad.
Pieces.
Nah, that's my turn.
Legendary action.
Oh my god.
Gonna make an attack.
I figured. I'm so sorry. That's my daughter!
That's my friend!
No! I've already used my reaction.
That's my life. You take 27 points of damage.
My child, she's bleeding out.
Okay, you've got like 100 more hit
Mariam.
points, right?
You're afeared and it's your turn.
Mark, I wish that I could counter charm.
Oh my god, you killed yourself!
Oh!
You did it!
Wrench, please roll me a death save. Also, Lexi, final legendary.
that for
final legendary
Alejandro.
action. That one misses. Fenris, death save.
Another nat one. Another nat
What
one.
this shit? Get your ass up, girl. Heal him.
Come on.
Oh, success! Hooray!
Come on, Fen.
Back to the top of the turn order. Avi,
So close.
I'm happy you succeeded, though. Way to
make
fucking
your
go.
wisdom save.
What's the range on the brain blast there, Flux?
It's 30 feet.
Yeah.
No! We don't turn back.
Oh no!
I failed by one.
Inuyari's fur takes on the same metallic sheen that the Inushi's had before.
Oh, boo.
Oh no.
Taguchi.
All right,
Roll me a
here we
death
go. I'm
save.
gonna nat 20 this,
Hold
and
on,
I'm gonna
turn off
and
your
we're-
saves.
We're gonna totally win.
Oh no.
Good God! All right, you got enough. You're not going to succeed one.
Hell yeah.
Lexi,
Great.
it's your turn.
Come on, baby
Okay.
girl.
All right. Oh fuck. Oh my god. How tall is this boy? How big is this boy?
Like
Mongo.
30 feet tall, reaching up
If I
35.
were to attempt to Misty Step onto his back, how would that go for me?
That would sure be a cinematic thing to do.
I want to try to do that.
You do
Is
it.
that okay, Logan? I guess I do it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We'll see how it goes for you, but yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Yes.
well, that was my bonus action. So I guess, while I'm up here, I'm just gonna use my normal sword and stab him between his shoulders.
Alrighty.
Is it a magic sword?
It is.
Okay, good.
It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's a magic sword.
Use your bonus action. You use Misty Step, teleport up above him, land on his shoulders. He begins turning, getting off the rock.
I'ma hold on to his fur and do my best to not get hurt.
Roll me, let's say, acrobatics check.
Oh no!
Oh,
Damn!
Nat
Yeah!
20. Unfortunately, it is now his turn.
He rolls over, trapping you.
Given the
under
20,
one.
I'm going to say he's going to try to attack you, but he's going to have disadvantage.
Hey, hell yeah.
Hey, nice.
The first attack he drops a... Wait, yeah, he drops a 20.
Hooray!
Oh.
My god!
He does still hit. It did a weird thing where it registered still as a natural 20, so I'm going to roll it again just until it drops that.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, if he hits, is it possible for me to uncanny dodge while I'm up here?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Oh no.
He strikes, you take 12 points of damage. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Huh.
You remain up there. He continues thrashing, trying to get you.
Leave me alone.
Gonna go for another attack. He can't bite you, obviously.
Yeah.
You
he
made
can't
him
bite me.
drop another 20.
Yes!
My
bitch!
god.
Oh my god!
This attack's gonna hit you full, though.
Yeah.
Bye, Lexi.
Yeah, bye, Lexi.
You are struck to the ground. You are thrown off.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, no, this is bad, yo.
Oh yeah. Lexi falls 25 feet.
You do fail one
Oh
death save.
no.
Oh no.
Flux, if you could just come back,
That'd be cool.
that'd be really fucking helpful.
He's then, for the first time in this combat,
There's so much going on.
to use his bonus action to use his chase action to dash.
Oh no.
As he turns, and Nemric, he starts.
I want to burn him.
All right, he starts dashing towards you.
I want to burn him as he comes within range.
As he rushes up to you, you hear him just calling out, "It all comes down to this. Let's see you survive just a little bit longer." He succeeds. Did you also hold on? Did you also roll that against
Lexi.
Oh, I might have.
You
I might have
monster.
targeted Lexi while Lexi was on him.
Oh, that's fair. That makes sense.
As Lexi bursts into flames.
He's going to
Can't
attack.
scream. I'm dead.
With advantage, you don't crit. I mean, I'm happy for you that you didn't, but it just seems so weirdly out of character. You get bit.
Get bit.
As he bites you, you take 37 points of damage, and you lose concentration. Nemric, it's your turn.
Bonus action, holy weapon myself.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
Get him. Fuck him up.
I wasn't using that holy weapon. I was using this holy weapon.
Aviana, the cave is so much darker now.
Yeah. It's so much better in here.
And then grudge knock. First attack.
that's a hit.
Oh.
Good.
If I still had my flames of passion, that would have been a crit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You roll back. Your bow begins to glow. You fire. You takes 25 points of damage. It seems to, it does damage him, but it seems to reflect off of his metallic fur considerably.
Do it again.
You shoot. As you hit him, a wave of radiant energy sweeps over his body. The fur goes back to being floofy and fire-like, as he actually seems to pull back from the attack as it hurts him. Roll me a D100, Nemric.
Let's go.
What is with these 95s?
Back. As he does, he steps to the side as he brings up a claw and strikes the arrow that had hit him out of his chest. You see him once again throw up this black bile that when it hits the ground, it begins to turn to smoke. He pulls back, and he lets out a howl that shakes the cave. You almost lose your footing. As he does, this
I lose my
elongated-
air footing.
Oh, are you in the air?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
5 feet.
never
Yeah,
mind then. He pulls back. You see him just breathe in deeply and go.
Fascinating. Collect your friends. That's enough.
As he turns away from you. You are still on initiative if you want to continue to aggress, but it's your call.
Oh god. Okay. Lexi. It's a second level. Yeah, it takes second level here.
Oh, that's a good
You
heal.
regain 18 hit points.
Damn. Oh, well, hi, Flux.
Hello. It is good to see you are well. I'm not certain, but I think Hinuyari is calling off the attack. I think he wants us to leave.
Dimension door.
Whoa.
Looking at the pile, am I able to tell who's the closest to death?
Wrench looks to have lost the most blood.
Okay,
And that
I
in that
will-
he's the smallest, that's particularly alarming.
Oh, God.
I will healing word him with my bonus action. Yeah, if it's immediately apparent, then he will prioritize the dying ones.
Wrench gets up. He looks around. Oh, there he is!
Oh no.
No.
Huh?
No, the fight is over.
All right, that's fine.
CPR.
I'm gonna try to do that. I'm a CPR to Gucci.
Roll me a medicine check.
Gucci.
Make Nemric real jealous. Thank you,
How
Ryuji.
dare? How dare that raccoon?
Tired of him.
Fenris, roll me a death save.
Fenris, get up! I don't like this.
Fenris does not get up, but Fenris does succeed a death save. Avi, you feel the fear effect vanish.
I'm gonna keep searching. It's what I would do. Thank you, Ryuji, for your input. I
Roll me
understand.
investigation.
Yep. Thank you, Ryuji Hohenheim, Davio Saab. Investigation!
As you look around, roll me 1d8.
I'm gonna.
That's a 2.
Okay. As you look around, you do search, pushing aside bodies and various bits of, like, loose bits of treasure, and eventually you do find, which looks to be set off to the side between two rocks, you do come across what looks to be a scroll case that looks basically identical to the one that you had fought when you were in the temple.
Cool. This could go poorly for all of us, but,
Let's fucking go.
What? What? You're asking Aviana Kolesh not to steal?
I'm sick of the sobs being so suicidal over here.
The suicide.
Sobs. The
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That's gonna go in the bag of holding.
Alrighty.
She's gonna emerge from the cave, just looking hesitant. Like, are we done?
It appears so. I think he is allowing us to leave.
I don't know, Avi. Are we done?
Hardly.
Oh?
Sparing your lives comes with a price.
Tiger Chi, you are unconscious because you were stabilized.
Yeah.
Lexi, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I
Comes
wanna...
with a price.
Air from Lexi.
What?
What fucking price, bitch?
I'ma scoop my boot over here, and I'ma heckin' touch Fenris with the rod. Push the button. See what happens.
Flex, give him hit points.
Oh, right, yeah, I gotta do it. 1 moment.
Tantia, when'd you get here?
Stop it!
Against that.
Hell yeah. I'ma just hug Fen.
I shudder.
As you do.
I'm not really sure what's happening, but I think he's letting us go, but it comes with a price or something. I'm sorry. I'm just glad you're okay.
As you do, the
Me too.
massive form of Inuyari passes over you. Aviana, it crashes down directly in front of you. Part of the bank that's there crumbles with it. As they land, their body briefly crumbles down as one of their legs seems to give way, and then they straighten themselves up, looming over you.
I presume you found what you came for?
I got to speak to you, didn't I?
Don't play me for a fool.
Yes.
In that case, there is a condition.
See the flames of their body begin to coalesce. They once again begin to flicker, their size reduces, the flames expand outwards, and you are left with, staring at you at eye level, you are left with the humanoid form that they had taken earlier standing in front of you. You guys may actually be able to give Hirohito some trouble. I have absolutely no faith that you guys are going to be able to cause any kind of meaningful change. And you're definitely going to die here, little Hanyo. But if you can give me that kind of trouble, I suppose you guys might be worth watching and being entertained by when you eventually go up against that young boy's blade. So you can leave. As long as you promise. Give him hell, if he ever comes after you. Use that scroll to terrorize him in whatever way you can.
Terrorizing others is my specialty, Lord Inuyari.
And on the off chance you do succeed. He starts walking past you. Do hope that once we're all on the outside, if you manage to undo this curse, that you never see my face again.
If you ever meet another yokai, a raven yokai named Hathoyora, Send her my regards.
Sure. Maybe she'll have more of a backbone.
Huh.
All right, all the rest of you.
Is that because she's a bird?
Get out of my home. Never let me see any of your faces again.
Parnell, can you get tagged?
Aviana!
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I reach over and Cure Wounds tag.
Aviana! If we leave, it'll be bad. He says, holding an arrow and a bow toward the thing as it's walking away. I'll leave it to you. Should I
I'm
stay?
casting Cure
I
Wounds.
will note they're up a 20-foot bag. You would have to go up in the air, then you'd have a clear shot.
He would. He would definitely.
What's your dark vision?
I would go forward, either way, but 120 feet.
Damn.
He would be keeping it in his eyes for a bit, but he said to Daviana, it's up to he'll leave it to Daviana whether he puts the bow down or not.
Inuyari stops and looks over his shoulder towards it. Go ahead. Tell you what, if he fires that thing, I'll only kill him.
Up to you, Aviana.
He was too much trouble to bring back. Nemric, stand down.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Lord Inuyari. And she will fly away.
Alright, I'm up. Let's go kick its ass. Okay.
No, it's not what we're doing anymore. No, he's letting us go.
I was letting us go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank goodness. I was
We
not
have what we
prepared.
came
It
for.
got really bad.
We get him good? We got him?
No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
I showed him what for.
No, I don't want to lie. You tag. We didn't. It was bad.
What?
We got what we came for.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
The point of the conflict. There we go.
I'll take that.
Overall, fairly successful.
Tag's face is just covered in bruises at this point.
Oh,
buddy.
Scrapes.
All right, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Avi, are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Cool.
Someone
Bye.
lend me the
Just
shoulder.
walks by.
Avi, lend me your shoulder.
Okay, fine.
You're
really soft.
finally close to me. And I limp forward, leaning on Avi.
Yeah, no, she'll hold his arm and try to support him.
We leave.
You leave. As you head out,
We
as you pass
attempt
by
to
the
leave.
various wolves that you do,
We all limp out.
rather than snarling at you or barking at you as you leave, they seem to just stand at attendance. The greater one that guards the front, the first chamber, just sits back on its hind legs, watching you as you go. There's a quiet to them, a primal respect for the spectacle that you just did. As you leave, same thing from the two that are at the front. And as you all exit and you head out, I believe we'll be doing two things. One, because we all have somewhere we need to be.
Tribulation shows up.
Swear to God! How?
I heard that you messed with flowers or something.
Somewhere in Honolulu.
That is what I tribulation hate.
I hate you!
You will all gain 1,467 experience.
Woo! Come on.
You didn't all the way defeat Inuyari. I won't tell you how close you got, but you didn't all the way defeat him, so he's not worth his full experience chunk.
I'll say we got close. I'm gonna believe we got close.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna lie to myself.
I'm so close. I'm so close to a level.
Oof.
I need
And for the purposes of what we're
2,937.
doing, I am going to add the Scroll of Lady Kaguya to Aviana's inventory.
Yay! Let's go back to the monk.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, man.
We might as well.
Totally.
As we're like leaving, I'll like be like I won't take my usual spot with Tag. I'll let that be with Aviana while they're like walking him. I'll be like I'll be at the back.
We'll handle the actual monk stuff next time. I believe that's where we're going to wait off for today.
Yay!
Oh, what a good
my
game.
God.
Thank you so much, Logan.
Oh, goodbye, friends.
Bye. Bye. Bye.